Time for Jamaica's first and the number one daytime sports calling show, the Sports Desk. Call us and let us have a discussion.
All right, so then greetings and salutations, and welcome to the Sports Desk.
Yeah, on a Tuesday evening. I just feel drained today. I don't know why my energy is low.
Yeah,
That's not sure why.
well, I don't know.
That's not normally the case at this time of the day.
And not on a Tuesday.
No, not at all.
I want to I want to touch a few topics. So let me open the battle. Well, I heard, I don't know how many people have heard the news that is Bigger Thompson will be the coach for Shackleton Maroon. You didn't know that?
Yes.
All right. So for those who never know, O'Neal Bigger Thompson will be the man in charge of Shackleton Maroon for this, for the coming season. Big up, Bigger Thompson. Coach a little bit at Humberland as head coach. Didn't last for long, and then he was understudying Andrew Price. So let's see what Bigger Thompson. I'm interested those in it. I hear whoever brought up the argument about the dream team then and the current American team. And I'm hearing the debates, both hearing and seeing the debates about which is the better team and who would. Not one single person, whichever side of the argument they are on, have argued about matchups. When people decide who will beat who, the dream team then are the correct basketball. In all the discussion and in all the analysis, me not hear one man say which team would have match up better against which team. All I'm hearing is other arguments. The defense was more rugged them time there. These players are more aggressive, all kind of stuff. You know why nobody is mentioning matchups and who would have match up with who? One simple answer that somebody did tell you now, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, I can't remember. Matchups in basketball is overrated. If it is not overrated, then the basketball types, looking at the dream team and looking at the current players, must come tell me how the matchups would go. Because I hear people giving matchups even 40% in terms of if it is worth 40%, then why isn't it a part of the argument with this rejuvenated basketball? I don't get it. This is one more example of me making a point. People want to take on the point at the time when we make the point. But months, I usually say give me 6 months, and we'll all come around. By not mentioning matchups in this thing between then and now, uno all have come around. Nobody now talk about who going match up. We're talking about 3-point shooting, quality defending, depth of squad, and themselves. So that's one. Two, I hear people telling me that Kishane Thompson didn't run his best race in the final. How did we know that he didn't run his best race in the final? He run 9.79. His PR is 9.77. Now, everybody who says he did not run his best race is basing it on time. Somebody did tell you no one long time that your fastest time is your best performance. I only take that. Uno want to squeeze the point now. Oh, but Noah Lyles run his best time in the final. Oh, no, say I'm best race him running in the final. Not best time. How did you all know that was his best race? Time on you. I want to know what the brethren and him. He never running best race. Time. Maybe the 9.77 that he run before was not his best race. just tell me where the breeze the there when him do all of the things and where how fast the track was. You all can't just narrow down sprinting discussions to time because somebody had done that before. I want to try to take him out. So I don't know that wasn't Kishian's best. Now if you tell me about breeze and wind speed and quality of track and pressure. I remember me telling her say, if me run with my sister 956 round at the back of me yard, as long as it is certified, that is the best a man has ever run. Uno said no, pressure and wind speed. Then why is it we're not factoring in these things? The youth run 979 in an Olympic final. Maybe that's the best him ever run. If you're not going to include time, if you're going to talk about pressure, low the youth, best him ever run. Now that's what I said. You all can't have it both ways, but as I always say, 6 months. Give me 6 months and I'll get you all to understand the points of my make should not be taken on the way on using it. So these are the two factors. The basketball types. I want to know what I said. Come tell me about matchups between the two teams. And I will start understanding who would have been who. You can't just bring up a bag of points without matchups. And please, people, don't talk about people's best race. And the only reference you can give is time. Because somebody had done that. Those are my 2 points. Western is start tomorrow. Test cricket. Let's see if they will make any changes. No, it's not tomorrow. It's Thursday. And let us see if we can make it. Oh, we stay there now, I start.
Yeah, we have. All right. Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, Monty.
How are you?
Besides, I want to talk some cricket with you today, but before we get to the cricket, Evangelist called yesterday, Iman correction.
Yeah.
What Evangelist have to understand, and him know too, you know, is what we do on this station or whichever sports discussion, it's an opinion we give, you know. So when him say we are make it sound like it's a fact. We can't say it's a fact, say as Mr. Matthews said, we have seen where Burnley beat Man City sometime.
Yeah.
That don't mean that
I don't think anybody is saying that if I think this team is better, they must beat the other dream team if they do that. I don't think nobody else.
Yeah. Sports don't work like that.
No.
What we will argue though is more often than not, the one where we argue, we think that team
would win more often.
Would win more often.
Yeah.
So I didn't understand his point. Yeah. And the other thing is, I want correction to come tell us. With what he's saying yesterday, he should come and tell us why he thinks the 92 team is better, because all he was saying to me, I don't understand how Mr. Matthews was making get to it yesterday. All what he was saying is that is Mr. Matthews' opinion. Of course, we know your opinion. That's why he said. Yeah.
I don't know why he's not coming and telling me about the teams how they match up on the court.
Right, and
he was one of the matchups man as well.
You don't know about him saying the basketball guy. I think he was.
Mr. Matthews, I don't know if you did a listen oral trace this morning, but G-Star call and say Michael Jordan would be the X factor. So as you say, Mr. Higgins, I wanted him to come explain to us.
X factor.
The X. Why? You know the X factor, the difference. You know.
Why so?
Well, no, he can explain himself.
I want to hear about why we are comparing these two great teams. I want to hear nobody talk about matchup, which is a very important thing.
We should just go down the list and say, they are winning this matchup. They are winning this matchup.
Yes.
And then who win the most matchups?
You all can't tell me how important matchups is. And then comparing two teams and who might win. I'm not hear nothing at all about matchup.
We say hear about X factor, but you don't hear about matchup.
You don't hear about matchup.
Since Mr. Matthews,
yes.
Since you're on the other side of the argument, I would love G-Star to come to you and tell you why he thinks they are the 92 team, because they know the basketball more than me.
Yeah.
So I think they can give you to tell you stats and Larry Bird and Charles Barkley and all of them. But one thing on it before we come off of that topic. We didn't mention yesterday the bench, you know, Mr. Matthews.
Yes.
If we look at the bench, the bench, because I look at the whole squad for the 92 from this morning, because
Yes.
I'm into this topic. So the bench, our bench is better than their bench.
Yeah, I know. Me know, so the team better, the squad would be better. So, for example, Anthony Davis is coming off the bench. I don't think none of the bigs who even start on that team is as good as Anthony Davis.
No man, no need to tell
No,
me
man,
who Anthony Davis are gonna match up with though, you know. Me not understand how we attack the two teams. I'll know. How you not mention the matchup Mount Salem?
Me no know about the matchup thing, because
You don't?
Me not no basketball guru,
Me not
And I'm
want
not gonna claim to be
participate in this discussion until a man mentioned a very key element.
when Correction and G Star call, them know who match up against who, and if Pioneer did a call the station again, he couldn't tell who match up. Them know the match up thing. Me don't really know about who match up who against who.
Matchups in basketball as a determinant for who win matches is highly overrated. Somebody did say that.
My thing is when me look on the TV, I see Steph Curry, I see Kevin Durant.
By the way, Kevin Durant also came off the bench for this team.
Right, and even though
Jason
I hear that
Tatum,
it is
Jason
some
Tatum,
contractual
Jason
thing,
Tatum.
the MVP for the season, that Jalen Brown didn't make a team,
Well, the finals MVP.
The finals, whatever.
Well,
whatever
no. But forget about that, because he's generally not the best Celtic player. The best Boston Celtic player generally is seen as Jason Tatum. In Bailey could get a look in.
And he couldn't get 20 minutes a game.
More quality players that play basketball.
So the other thing, somebody me did have a discussion with somebody, Mr. Matthews, and them say actually, them say if we have a sometimes them have a Premier League game and then do a combined team. The other thing them ask them, I say if you do a combined team, if you think more players from this era would make the combined team.
If you combine, yeah.
The combine, no man, like you do. All right, say the 92 team and no team, and you do one team.
Yeah, man.
The best out of the two.
The only man sure to make this team is Michael.
So what's the magic?
Why debatable me was for Magic? And Larry
Really?
Bird as well. They would struggle to get. They would fight.
Even Charles would have debated.
Charles can't get in the bars. Joel Embiid better. What's the other one? Anthony Davis better than Charles. Both of those players. Easy, comfortable. Better.
And assume they'll be at the best. Anyway, the last thing is, I heard that cricket gonna be at the next Olympics. Can we go it alone at the Olympics in 2028?
I think we might have to. I don't know that the Olympics will recognize West Indies as a sovereign entity. Remember, we had gone to the Commonwealth Games in 1998 as a nation called Jamaica.
Right.
So if I don't know if the Olympics recognize the West Indies, our countries will have to go in there.
Yeah, but I guess maybe I think I don't know how they are gonna do it still.
Yeah,
but
it'd be nice to know.
It would be good nice if we could see if we could test ourselves against some other countries as one. Apart from us playing in the Caribbean.
All right.
You know, so the Craig Brathwaite people are being Craig Brathwaite. Clive Lyde would struggle to captain this team.
Agree.
Yeah, man. So a big part of your captaincy is the team where you have, Because I remember when Clive Lyde have to go throw the spinner and go get fast bowler. There's a reason why,
Yeah, man. Your captaincy in terms of winning test matches is also over.
Yeah, man, you are gone, but you overrated again. All right, have a good day.
Big up yourself, one say. All right, we'll take our first. We'll come in.
Daniel goes through the aisle with his shopping cart. It's filling up fast. You rise at the cashier. This is the moment.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? Not clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192 or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
Clearing personal non-commercial shipments at the port? Avoid the wait. Request a contactless clearance through your agent today. It's more efficient. It's secure. The time by the Jamaica Customs Agency is
1:15.
What am I going to do about this now?
What happened to you, missus?
The car broke down and I can't get the parts.
Parts? So you never hear about Dangels? And them are the done at the parts world, you know? Them have parts for Hyundai, Toyota, Nissan, Mitsubishi, Isuzu, Mazda, Subaru, you name it. Them have it.
Visit Danjel Auto Spares and Accessories in Kingston at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10. Telephone 929-9146 or in Maypen at shop number 10, 18 Chapelton Road. Telephone 986-7142.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, so we're back.
Yeah, man. What's your Canada? Hello.
Hello?
Yeah, man. Economist.
Hello, good afternoon.
How do you remember, boss?
Yeah, good afternoon, economist.
Economist?
No, economist.
Yeah, man, me, man.
It is, man.
Oh, yes, yeah. I was going to say you have a twin somewhere.
Orville, Zidane.
Mm-hmm.
Good afternoon to your listeners. I want the listeners, them, comment on this one on the call. I'm never say it, Orville, without any apology to you as Zidane.
Yeah.
I'm a rating and still enough. But there is no expert. More you tell me, Orville, as a teacher, how so much expert get the Olympics wrong? Talk to me, teacher.
Experts can't predict injuries, do it.
Hallelujah, brother.
And dramatic loss of form and just bad luck.
Let me ask you another question.
Yeah.
You catch anybody on the Jamaica Olympic team or in the Olympic Association, whether in an administration or performers like Shellyan and Sharik, and you catch anybody telling a lie? You know why you're afraid, you know?
I hear people saying things that I'm a little bit uncertain about, but I wouldn't say outright lie.
Why you uncertain? Why you use the word uncertain? Talk to me. More on learning and sports me talk people. More on learn. Why you say uncertain when you know where you know?
Uncertain because I'm not quite sure the facts are as I figure they should be.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
If an athlete have an endorsement fee to get our Olympics, that's by turning up, right? If them declare so them injure and can't go Olympics and stay back in Jamaica, would that attract? Would that affect the entrance fee?
If the contract says they are paying you for your appearance,
yes,
and if you don't appear, then you may not see how you get the appearance.
Orville.
Yeah.
People love money.
Yeah.
You think it's a good thing to love money more than people?
More than people.
No, hold on, I understand how you just rush the line there. I understand.
No, I want to be sure what you're asking.
I'm saying, like, oh, so much doubt is on the ground about the injured people then. And what you just explain about the appearance fee. You think people should know so them injured. And just because they want appearance fee, them jeopardize the thing and go in France and seal the deal there. You think people should have love money more than people?
No, man, you can't ask me. You are saying that if a man do that, he love money more than people. You are you are assuming that a man who wait or a female who wait until the last minute and then say, listen, I don't think I'm fit enough to perform.
Yeah, but
You're equating that with loving money more than people.
Yeah, knowing that you're injured.
yeah, but
Left the country.
But economists, that didn't occur in the college.
That did not occur.
No, because nobody else was available to run the 200 meters for Jamaica.
Oh, me I talk about Jamaica alone when me analyze this Olympics, you know.
Mm.
When you look
and because of the Sherika situation makes so many people attack Bush.
Yeah.
But she pulled out in time of the 100 meters so the other person could get in. For the 200 meters now, nobody else would have made the qualification
right,
time.
Even when them pull out,
they didn't deprive anybody.
Yeah, all right. Even when they pull out at the 200 and the 100, right?
Mm.
How so many experts get the 100 meter wrong with it, the female side, like, how them get it so wrong?
You mean when them never carried a girl from the Caribbean?
I heard some people.
No man, some people.
Yeah.
She was favorite in many people's eyes.
Yes.
Favorite for win?
Yes.
Oh.
What's her name again? Someone remind me. Alfred. Julian Alfred.
Yes.
Yeah, man. She is not an upset.
No, it's not a major upset. It's a slight.
Oh.
No, there was a lot of people carrying.
Now, with the 200 with the 100 meter male. Jamaica, me and listen to some experts. I see them put on certain Facebook.
Even that now was 50-50 as well.
Yeah.
Some people say the experience.
So-called experts, most Jamaican so-called experts, including an Olympian named Cuthbert Flynn. Them don't have no realize nowadays at all.
No, but we can't blame anybody who said Kishian was the favorite.
No, but no realize. Them never expect no realize to come even.
No, well, anybody who didn't think Noah Lyles would medal, now there's some have an issue. But Noah Lyles was always going to be a competitor.
Hey, look here.
But we can't kill a man who did bring this shit.
Orville, you know one of the things when we say I beat Jamaica.
What?
Psychological part of the sport, that mental thing in the head. We will not get it right, you know. We have any sports psychologists?
Yeah, man, we have quite a few.
Where them go learn them craft?
I have.
You ever go to university to study sports psychologists?
No, sir.
You're better than enough for them.
I know.
Huh?
Like I know. I wouldn't deny that.
Well, Orville.
Yeah.
You're not going to move unless you're certified, you know?
Who said me not move?
Orville. Orville. Zidane. Zidane.
Yes.
Zidane.
Yes, sir.
A status run the thing, you know?
Status.
Yeah, people and them status. Them status where them have both them are expert. There are no experts in Jamaica. So they can get a certification up at the university than Orville and Zidane.
Right.
I make a sponsor. Orville, you said time I make my suggestion them for your show.
Yeah.
I bet I'm one for the show, you know.
I know. I know what you mean.
I'm
well.
going to put another suggestion for your show.
What's that?
Would I like your station through your program initiate the first sports museum in Jamaica and broke ground on the ground of KLAS, and if it's even like a mini museum.
Where are we going to get the things to put in the...
You have to create your artifacts, man.
What does that mean?
Build the thing, them, boss.
Build what thing then? I want you to be a lot more...
Look out for kerchief. May I give you one little quick suggestion? Kerchief.
What does kerchief have to do with sports music?
Now, listen up.
Yeah.
You know, say, a sportsman, some jockey come down from foreign the other day, come ride out. Ride at the Derby there, you see? And there was a jockey named A. Cruz, you see? Come down from America. And just by coming at the parade ring when he win him race and give autographs to the fans them down there, you know, a signature, like a Shelley and Fraser signature on a kerchief, can triple the price of the kerchief when you make 300% interest on your investment in a kerchief.
Well, I say a kerchief has...
Yeah, especially the orange one.
Mushroomed in recent times.
Move from
So why
$100
we can't
Another
have
one.
that?
from $100 gone up all the way up to $1,000.
Thank you, sir. Why we can't have a sports museum in Jamaica in 2024?
Good question. Wrong person.
So you know, things so you could have initiated it with your board of directors and like how you're the first sports station in Jamaica. You make you be the sports station. Come up to New Kingston when the hotel, when the tourists them come. And come over the sports museum in KLS and pick up a Orville and design t-shirt and cap.
That's not a museum.
Museum with everybody artifacts tonight, cricket, football. And
Yeah, but we
everybody
will not get everybody's artifacts. That's the
But
point.
you don't need everybody.
We won't get enough for the people.
What you mean you not get enough and you have a bill?
It's not. I'm saying for a museum to make sense, it has to have paraphernalia of famous people.
So we are famous people.
I won't be able to get it from these famous people. You know, understand what I'm saying?
Well, when you say you won't be able to get it,
I mean, if I want Bold Spikes book, now go give me my boss. If I want Lawrence Rowe bat, he now give me. If I want to land the low football.
See in a picture of Shelly and Fraser Price.
Yeah, man, hugging her up and talking to her and reason with her.
You can build artifacts after that.
After hugging up Shelly.
The photograph there.
No, man, no museum thing.
Oh, what Orville, man?
What's your understanding of a museum?
A museum,
yeah,
is a place, whether online or physical, where you go.
Is there such a thing as an
by memoirs?
Hold on, no? Is there such a thing as an online museum?
Yes, sir.
Me not know about that.
Oh, you mean you the market?
Me never hear about an online museum yet, sir. Museum is a physical place.
No. You know what is the most visited museum in Jamaica for the last 10 years?
What?
You know which museum is the most visited museum in the Caribbean for the last 10 years?
Bob Marley.
Thank you. Then you think so you could attract some of them.
But I'm saying that's not the economist man of Bob Marley. People them get Bob Marley guitar and show you the bed when you sleep on and the pipe, the thing.
And t-shirts and caps.
Yeah, but those are in addition. It have some historical value for it to be called a museum.
Enough historical value we have here, but
I won't be able to get them from the people. What's wrong with you, economist man? You think both will give me him spikes? I'm Chile and now give me our spikes and Lawrence will give me
something to the museum, man.
Like what?
Like him spikes.
He won't do that. That's what I try to tell you. Not to me.
Orville, yeah, you know, I'll leave you with this, you know, Zidane.
Yeah.
We must learn to live as brothers and sisters. Our perish as fools, you know, man.
All right.
What I'm doing, man.
The economist, but hey, I don't know if nobody in the world rate me more than how you rate. I rate me more than you rate.
Zidane, where's the reggae boys assemble now?
They have not assembled yet. The next time, I think the game is September 6th.
So September 6th and now August 13. And the team now assemble yet and start to some juggling and some chemistry.
No, that is not allowed. The players are with their clubs.
Oh, that's not allowed?
No, they are with their clubs.
Oh, they're with the clubs.
Remember, they play professionally. Clubs pay them, so they have to be there.
Oh.
There's a window, and I think it's a week before the date that you can release the pitch.
And I want to, you know, I'm going to leave you with this in Orville. You hear the Prime Minister say last night about to wipe them out? Mine and allow too much man to dead out in this country between the age of 16 and 40 about prison in my back. While we have the sports and language in my back.
Big of yourself, economy.
Hey, not a joke, you know.
Big. Economists are the best.
Take a break. Take a break. We'll come back.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by Edgechem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
West Ham United have signed defender Aaron Wan-Bissaka from Manchester United for £15 million. 26-year-old has penned a 7-year deal with the Hammers. Wan-Bissaka left Crystal Palace for Manchester United in a £50 million move in 2019 and scored 2 goals in 190 appearances for the Red Devils. The defender is West Ham 8th signing of the summer. It was a no-brainer for me to join West Ham. I'm excited and happy to be here, Wan-Bissaka said. I can't wait to get on the pitch to get to know the players and push on from there. And that's your sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosridge.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosridge, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosridge financing.
Paul, I need help with my vehicle cost this year. It's going through the roof. You think I should call Keith?
You're mad. Don't you want a system that easy for you?
Yeah, man.
You want the best price boat here too?
Yeah, man. I bet you want real-time alert and island-wide coverage. Yeah, man. So the smart choice is Hawkeye.
They will give you a free 30-day trial.
Yeah, man.
Hey, tell me something. You ever say anything but yeah, man?
Yeah, man.
Just say yeah, man to Hawk Tracker from Hawkeye. Call us at 926 Hawk. Conditions apply.
Super Center, everything for your home and more.
Whether you are redecorating your home, looking for a gift idea, or simply feel for some retail therapy, Ascent Super Center is the place to be. Regal Plaza, Kingston, and Linston. We have it all, from linens and curtains to appliances and cookware, furniture, rugs, and wall decor. It's everything for your home and more.
Ascent Super Center, we're gonna make you smile. Make you smile. Ascent Super Center, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, today being a Tuesday, we should be having Jesse Blake. So we'll find out what's happening. All right, so we'll try to get Jesse Blake going. Oscar, do we have anybody that we can put up in the meantime? All right, but Jesse Blake is the person who should be joining us.
Go for Usain Bolt spikes.
Huh?
Let's go get Usain Bolt spikes. Shirley and Fraser, Elaine Thompson, Hero,
economist.
You're saying it's a good idea, but you can't be the one that trying.
Oh, no, I can't. But I rate, hey, economists rate me, you know. Economists just stop short of thinking we can earn part-time. Why? Yeah, I'll tell you, Usain Bolt to give me him spikes to put on. You understand?
You have to get somebody probably like Glenn Mills.
Them kind of people
that is rated highly, generally by the public.
And they must talking about the online museums. I do our online museums, something with people don't want to touch the thing them for themselves.
Yeah, man, you want to go there to see it. You want to see the picture.
Yeah, I know.
You have to see a picture.
The Bob Marley Museum
yes.
is a place where people visit physically. They want their work. Otherwise, I don't know if a museum or you just have a place where you can see some stuff. But I don't. All right, so we're trying to get Jesse Blake going on.
Just on his edge.
Yeah. So we're getting him. Astar.
Yeah, man, Astar is working.
Feverish the roundabout to try this. He's up.
Yes, it appears.
All right. Jesse. Just Bet! It's now time for Just Bet Winner's Edge, where we take a look at some of the top sporting events and betting odds on the Just Bet sports betting program and show you how to bet and win big with Just Bet. Sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game. From Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. All right, then. Time for Jesse Blake. Hi, Jesse.
Hey, Orville. Good afternoon. How are you?
Yes, man. Big up to you, Jesse, and I hope you're not suffering from post Olympic blues.
Not at all. Yeah, I mean, you're kind of a bit disappointed about the performance of the team. There are a lot of perspectives being proffered right now as to what impacted the performance of the Jamaican contingent. But we are very thankful to have at least won those medals that we did, especially in the field events that we are seeing so many great and promising Jamaican talented athletes come through on. So I'm very happy at that. And I'm really happy that a lot of folks actually got in on the betting as well for the Olympics. Really want to say a big thank you to all persons who placed bets. Some of them really were very lucrative. And some folks want a lot of money, Orville. So I really want to say a big thank you to the betting public for sticking with us and taking advantage of what we had to offer for the Olympics.
All right, sir. Big up yourself. All right, so tell us what games we're looking at, and I'll give you my expert view.
All right, let's start off. And what a wonderful 2024 it has been in terms of sports. Never a dull moment so far this year. We're heading straight into the start of the leagues or the world's most prominent football leagues in terms of club competition. And we also have some European football, international football that we need to deal with. Let's start off with the Europa League qualifying. We're at the third round now. It's the second leg of this tie between Ajax and Panathinaikos, scheduled to kick off this Thursday at 1:15 Jamaica time. We do have a lot to get through to this afternoon. So expect an electrifying atmosphere in the Netherlands when Ajax will welcome Panathinaikos to go head-to-head in their third qualifying round return leg. It's Ajax that has its first leg up by a 0-0, and they head into this clash following a 1-0 victory over Heerenveen in the Eredivisie season opener. So the Dutch top-side football league already on in earnest. Panathinaikos, on the other hand, they failed to impress in the first leg, and given Ajax's 4-game winning run in all competitions, the Greeks of Panathinaikos may return to Athens empty-handed, and they are actually the underdog according to the Justed Final Result Bet option. They attract odds of $4.20. Ajax at home and favored to win at $1.72 straight up, and the draw attracts odds of $3.80. A quick reminder that the Final Result Bet option showcases odds on each team to win and odds on the draw, one of a plethora of betting options that you can take advantage of. When it comes to football, we love to talk about correct score betting because it gives you the best chance to maximize on your winning potential. And you can take advantage of a number of correct score bets, which include if Ajax wins by a correct score of 1-0, a $500 bet pays $3,500 in winnings. If it's Ajax 2-0, a $500 bet pays $4,000 in winnings. Ajax 3-0, $6,500 on offer with a $500 bet, just some of the correct score bets you can place for Ajax. Now for Panathinaikos, we're underdogs. Correct score bets include if they win by 2-1, $9,000 on offer with a $500 bet. If it's Panathinaikos 3-1, $18,000 on offer with a $500 bet. Panathinaikos beating Ajax at home by 3-2 would return $20,500 in winnings for your $500 wager. Ajax right now playing the better of these two teams, knowing that they have that 1-0 advantage. They'll want to ensure that they solidify their leading position in third round qualifying. I'm taking Ajax to win at home by 2-0 this time. $4,000 even with a $500 bet, liking Ajax $1.72 straight up.
Yeah, based on all the pre-match stats and things that you were doing, it's hard to go against Ajax. So Ajax to me by the Bob Marley.
All right, Ajax by the Bob Marley. 1 goal. I made that 1 love in Ajax to save up his $3,500 in winnings with a $500 bet.
All right, what else you got?
Let's go to Spain. La Liga returns to action this Thursday. Let's look at the opening matchup. between Real Betis, who will be welcoming Girona this Thursday at 2:30 in the afternoon Jamaica time. Wow, Girona really the team that impressed in La Liga last year. They led the league for a decent time during last year's campaign, and it paid off. They finished third in fine form, did Girona, and will have one of those automatic qualifying spots for the Champions League come this campaign out of Spain. Real Betis, they endured their worst campaign in the last 3 years. They barely qualified for the Conference League. Real Betis right now, they've lost just one of their final 8 games of last season, though. They look to continue that form come Thursday. They're looking pretty decent. I can tell you this, Real Betis looking better than Girona in terms of the preseason friendlies. Girona only won 1 of their 7 encounters. Real Betis had a better winning record in preseason competition. And according to the Justed final result bet option, Real Betis is favored to win at healthy odds of $2.40. Girona come in at $2.83, and the draw attracts odds of $3.33. Right into correct score betting we shall go, because you can exploit a number of correct score bets, including Girona, who won $5,000 on a $500 bet. Girona by 2 goals to nil would pay $7,500 in winnings, is $500 worth. Girona 3-1, $13,000 on offer with a $500 wager. Now for Real Betis, correct score bets include if they win by 2 goals to 1, $4,750 on offer with a $500 bet. Real Betis by 3 goals to 1, $10,000 on offer with a $500 bet. And if it's Real Betis by 3 goals to 2, a $500 bet pays $15,500 in winnings. Still gonna take Girona in this one by make it 2 goals to 1, $5,000 even with a $500 bet, taking Girona $2.83 for the upset straight up.
Girona Real Betis 1-1 draw.
A 1-1 draw in this game would make it $2,875 in winnings with a $500 bet.
All right, what's the other one?
All right, let's head over to England. The EPL will be starting this Friday at 2 o'clock in the afternoon Jamaica time. It will be time for Fulham, who will be playing at Old Trafford against Manchester United. Well, let's get things on the way, because the Red Devils, they got their season underway in last weekend's Community Shield clash with rivals Manchester City, losing out only in terms of penalties. They played pretty well in regulation time. Fulham enjoyed another steady season. They finished 13th last term. Eric Ten Hag's Manchester United will be hoping to be back in contention for a Champions League place this time around. And according to the Justed final result bet option, United is favored to win at $1.52. Fulham come in at $5.33, draw at $4.25. Correct score bets that you can exploit for this game include: if it is that Manchester United wins by 2 goals to nil, a $500 bet would pay $4,500 in winnings. United 1 love would pay $5,000 even with a $500 bet. United 3-1, $5,500 on offer with $500 worth. Now for Fulham, correct score bets included: they win 2-1, $8,500 on offer with a $500 bet. If it's a goal to nil in Fulham's favor, $10,500 on tap with a $500 bet. And if it is that Fulham wins this game by a correct score of 2 goals to nil, $18,000 on offer with $500 worth. United at home 2-0, $4,500 offer with a $500 bet. United at home $1.52 straight up.
Won't go against United. Playing at 2-1 United.
2-1 in United's favor. Let's see here quickly. 2-1 in United's favor. Make that $5,000 as well with a $500 bet.
All right, that's it now. What else you want to take us to the break with?
Well. Do remember, big thanks once again to those who capitalized on the Olympics. The football is going to be on and popping this weekend. All of the top leagues are in action. And just for the EPL fans, though, want to throw out that in addition to the games that you can bet on, you can take a number of special bets for the EPL this campaign. For example, who will win the EPL this time around? City, $2.23. Arsenal, $2.85. Liverpool, $8. Chelsea, $20. United, $23. Will make the top four. City, $1.10. Arsenal, $1.17. Liverpool, $1.50. Chelsea, $2.45. Newcastle, $3 even. You can bet on who will win and who will be the top scorer for the EPL. And this is not relegated to a team that the top scorer would play for. You can have a winning team and the top scorer be from another team. So, for example, you can have Manchester City and Mohamed Salah that attract odds of $25. You can have Liverpool FC and Erling Haaland that attract odds of $13. Just some of the many special bets that we have for the EPL, including who will finish in the top half, who will get relegated, so much more that you can bet on. Make it justbetja.com or just bet location near you to get in the game and win big. Football is back, folks. Get in the game as soon as you can. Orville, to you, your team, and the discuss from all of us at Just Bet. Stay safe. Enjoy the games. We'll catch you guys later in the week. Take care till then.
All right, big up yourself, Sir Justin Blake, and with that, we take a break. That was the Just Bet Winner Z, sponsored by Just Bet, Jamaica's #1 sports betting game from Supreme Ventures, offering the best betting odds and the fastest payouts on the market. Just Bet, your game, your passion. For more information, visit justbetja.com.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple, Ocheria, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's all right. Wine at your tongue, you know wine at your tongue. Drive smart, no ramp. Wine at your tongue. If a 87 you fi use, put the 87 in your tongue. If you know which fuel you use, vehicle manual fine it. No car in a Jamaica make fi use 87. And a petrol refine so use the octane for the car where you're driving. I'm going to tell you some more. If a 87 your vehicle use, you are rev up the savings for sure. Know your tank fuel right, your pocket have a smile. Rev up the savings on every mile. Brought to you by Petrojam, serving Jamaica's energy needs.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right. Welcome back to the Sports Desk, and the numbers are 968-8117. 968-8117. So let's
go back online.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, good afternoon, Jacko. Jacko.
What are you doing, Jacko?
Yeah, I'm talking to Carl, man, but supposed to call you now.
Yes.
I will make the call me now, get through. But, yeah, Zidane, one topic, pertaining to the dream team and the recent team where win the Olympics.
Yes. Yes.
But Zidane, you may always listen to you. I'm very much them up here right now. But you only can have one dream team, you know. Only can have one dream team. You're not gonna have a next one, you know, man. So not try go on the thing and say, boy, the dream team never as good as this team where LeBron James and rest Curry them.
What do you mean by there's only one dream?
You only can have one dream team. That dream team in that time. No more team where develop can compare to that team.
No man, you're joking.
No, none of that. So
you want to go.
And the only reason why we not try to compare that dream team amongst this one recent one now is because as in nowadays
no man, it's because we have 3 of the 15 best players of all time, and they have played together for the first time.
Yes.
So that sort of talent coming together is unusual. Yeah, you understand? So that's one.
It's not usual, but
hold on, Jacko.
Them still never do where Michael Jordan and team doing.
What is that?
It's not exciting. I'm not excited the world. Olympic this time around, you know.
Michael John, the dream team in '92 excited the world, or they beat up the world back?
Yes, man. They're not that man because you know them days, you know. People usually love basketball more than now, you know. Because it was all over.
Jacko, Jacko, what are you talking? Jacko. Jacko, hold on. Jacko, you just talking now.
Yes.
Jacko, I'm saying to you, what you just said is nonsense. Because more countries worldwide are play basketball now than in 1992.
Okay, that's it.
So how you say people they love basketball more? More people play basketball more now about far more worldwide.
More people play basketball and more people excited about it now. But in them time, when you get a chance to watch a basketball game, will come on TV, you know, my friend. Among the people here, the bungle all in one house, I watch.
No, you're talking about lack of access to watching it now.
No, but I tell people you love it in them. So you don't find that go on now, my friend. Because through the
Jacko,
social media thing.
All right, what does that have to do with which team was better?
Wait.
What does that have to do with which team was better?
Because you have the world's greatest player at that time. When we can't compare to another, no, he is no comparison. No, other basketball player, my friend.
Well, Jacko.
You see, at the same way I hear you are comparing Leon Bailey, they would have Walter Boyd and Whitney.
Jacko, don't change.
No more.
Don't change your argument. Let me ask you. Who you watch basketball? You sure you watch basketball now?
Well, not much of it, no, because
that's why you have trouble, man. Boss, Scottie Pippen could not start in this team, boss.
What?
Scottie Pippen could not start in the current team, boss.
No, man, you can't say that, man.
Yet Scottie Pippen was a must pick in the 1992 Dream Team, boss. That's the point I'm making to you.
Well,
Scottie Pippen cannot carry Kevin Durant, Jack Strap as a basketball player, no boss. And the man was a must pick in the 1992 Dream Team. Just understand the thing, man.
Me not say no about that, but you see it, me talk about the
Patrick Ewing in terms of ability to play basketball, no good like Joel Embiid and Anthony Davis.
Me not talk about the talent.
Well, that's what I talk about. The talent.
No. But me
the talent win games, my boss. Is what you think.
Don't compare that dream team.
You think emotions win basketball games? That talent, my boss, and quality.
I'm emotion we are talking about now.
But you're talking based off emotion.
No, me talking about something where you will never ever see again. The dream team was more excited, more than, and look how much talent in this. I mean, not excite the world, my friend. No watch the whole of the game, man. No watch the whole of them Olympic game, man. And them not excite me. Them get me, them.
So how the 92 team winning by 45 and 35 points excite you more than Nikola Jokic and dominate the American? You understand?
In them kind of, my friend. Everybody was up and running behind.
No, man, the competition was weak. Jacko, the competition was weak, the boss. Jacko, that could not have been exciting, Jacko, man. Come on.
And I'm not like that we will bring the USA. We just excited about the player them where we did that.
Yeah, but the games were not exciting, though. The games were not exciting, my boss. You're excited that Magic and Bird and Charles and Malone came together, but the games were not exciting.
That is the truth. But this team are not exciting either, man. It's not exciting.
A better team, this, my boss.
Me now say no better team.
Comfortable.
I didn't say that,
Comfortable. And bear in mind, Kyrie Irving was not there and Kawhi Leonard was not. That's how deep the talent is. Ja Morant was not there.
All right, Zidane, me want to make another point to Melody. Again. Two minutes after this long time, let me put in a pointer. You made to me here for the point say about Whitmore and Leon Bailey. You that choose Leon Bailey. Why?
For who?
No, well, me just if you pick a team and you have the
twice and son.
But but you know, say Leon Bailey with more to the world more than Leon Bailey do.
Whitmore is more known to the world.
World, yeah.
Jacko, where you at?
Me up on the road right now. I'm up on the road. Yeah.
She look nice, Jacko.
But man,
tell her hi. Tell her right for us. Yeah.
What me have said that?
Right, Jacko.
Look at this, Look at this, my friend. Whitmore usually excite this kid, If
you're talking about for Jamaica, then yes, I agree that Whitmore.
Jamaica team we attack.
Okay, then yeah, Whitmore a bigger. Yeah, man, Whitmore a bigger Jamaican footballer for Jamaica.
Okay. Long I just said that.
Yeah, man.
We will agree with you.
Yeah, but Whitmore is a Jamaican legend, my boss. Played a lot of games and played at a high level in some big games as well. And scored 2 goals for us in the world. So in the Jamaican colours, Whitmore a legend and Leon Bailey is no such.
But Whitmore still international, still in my friend. Because Whitmore name in the record book as World Cup. If you're looking at the World Cup record book, you see 2 goals on a Whitmore name now, 2 World Cup goals.
Yeah, man.
He's a legendary Jamaican footballer.
But
Leon Bailey is not.
You know, say. Back in the days when a man a World Cup goal, it's like winning an Olympic gold medal, brother. You know?
It's still well.
You know, it's like
not any World Cup. But me understand what you're trying to say.
But goal score freely, now. But in them days, fat boy Ronaldo, them and Bedito, them days and Maradona, them days. All it has to score. So when a man score a World Cup goal in my boss, let me tell you something, man. It's like the world team, You see?
Jacko, you think everybody from the 90s is better than everybody now, don't?
Huh?
You think everybody in the 90s is better than everybody now, don't?
No, I wouldn't say that.
That's what you're saying.
Me's a 90s man,
I can't hear it in your voice, man. I can't hear it in your sentiment.
Yeah, we're the old school, man. Let me tell you, he's a Pele and Maradona fan, so me's not really a Messi fan, but I love Messi still. I mean, me's not a Cristiano Ronaldo fan, but I love them. Because I see them there right now, so we have to love them. Because then we are watch now. But me's a old school, man. So, we don't hear me talk about certain things. I don't really too much emotion, but how we grew up and learn.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
all right, Jacko.
Yes. They scored the 2 goals. Trust me, the whole of Jamaica nearly broke now. So,
yeah, man, it was a big thing.
You don't want to put it aside like they never do.
No, man, Whitmore a legendary Jamaican footballer, man. Highly thought of and highly rated.
Okay.
But we'll leave it there, Jacko.
Yeah, man, I will try and call back tomorrow.
Yeah, man, all right, no problem.
Yeah, man, have a blessed day.
Yeah, man. That was
big up to Jacko.
That was a very exciting call.
Yes?
Yes, indeed. Big up. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back to music and we'll talk to some other call. We're coming back.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at omegaklas.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible.
Make a plan to stay on top of your mortgage. Stick to it. Pay on time. The time by the MHD is
2:00. You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, welcome back and time for selection. First one brought to you by H Campaigns for people who dream in color. KJ, Jerusalem.
Jerusalem, ikayalami, ilondoloze, uhambe nami, zungangishilana. Jerusalem, ikayalami, hilo no lo sé. Uhambe nami sungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze suhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze suhambe nami ilondoloze 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 sungangishilana ilondoloze 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 sungangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze suhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze suhambe nami.
All right, KJ, with one called Jerusalem, brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color.
Do you hear? Do you understand? No word.
Not one thing. Although I know say the rhythm and thing nice, but me don't understand.
I want to feel something to the song, but me don't know at all. You know what the man said? Astar, in another tune, you want to give me a little demo of what you thought he was saying? Ooh, da limbo. Ooh, da I could have bad word that man. But me know the song nice. All right, how we stay now? 9688170.
How many athletes has one day sprint double at the Olympics?
Well, I would have to say.
I think it maybe about 5 or 6. To think that a man was able to do it, one man did it 3 times in the Olympics. And them other man they done a 9th ESPN at the last 20. They joke business. No. We name Tom Brady. You know what look?
Where's them up?
Them have where's them have? Them have Roger Federer. My real problem though is with Tom Brady being I just saying both.
Yeah.
We have a whole heap of man protect him when him get the ball. So him have time to throw the ball downfield for somebody to end zone to get a touchdown. And yeah, that man ahead of you see him. That man threw up business.
Well, I don't know. But me still there I try wait on the two things me wait on.
Okay, the man I'm tell us why.
I want the people are analyzing the dream team versus the current Americans to tell me about the matchup. This is very important thing. And I also want people to tell me why is it that we are saying that Kishian never ran his best race in the Olympic final? And why is it that we are saying Noah Lyles did run the next race? Don't let me not understand why we are just talking about time. Don't do that. You think I'll get anybody if I argue them points? No?
I doubt.
But them willing to argue them points when the points then just come out. Big man or big lady in basketball. Me know you're nobody at about matchup. So no come. Me well want that, you know. I want to learn. Who would match up with Jordan? Who will match up with Scottie Pippen them? And as someone want to discuss who won't win the game or who are that very important. And don't no more sprinting discussion about people's best race without telling me about the breed. and the track. I know you all won't come to me, but I was, as I say, 6 months with it. Just give me 6 months. And after 6 months, all of the people who used to take, they'll just start recede and get smaller at the back. Because the argument did very solid to begin with. Your best time is your best race.
If the wind is legal.
If the wind is legal.
You always use this.
Yeah, man. I'm not about you get a hurricane. But hopefully we have some such person. Hello. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Big up Orville, big up yourself, Zidane.
Yeah, big up.
Yes, sir. Big up. Who did?
Yeah, man. I early be the doctor, first time caller.
Early be the doctor.
Yeah, first time caller.
Wanna really make we really wanna will. But this is not a bargain, said this is
not that one.
Oh, can we think them resuscitate you from death?
No, man.
That we don't early be there. But big up yourself. What say you?
Yeah, man. The calling on behalf of the dream team. Zidane, what you have to make them know, sir, you see? What make it be the dream team? Because in those days, they never had the high standard of basketball playing there. So them look like them was so far surpass everybody else. But you see, in now, you have every country that can produce some top class basketball player. So it's a harder right now for them win by them margin they win by the 92. So
yeah.
The thing kind of more difficult now. So that's why they have to struggle.
Remember, as I said yesterday earlier on, I don't know if you were listening at the time, that if you look at the top players now, the top 5 players, you would say Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Joel Embiid would be among them. None of those are Americans.
Yeah.
And they are special basketball players.
Yes.
It shows you how much the world has improved in terms of developing in basketball. So you're not going to win by the argument that 92 team crushed their opponent. You crushed them because they're never good.
Yes. So you see that team right now, that team now would have beat up Jordan team.
Of course.
I just show in those days a very few high level basketball players have. And through United States, I know so them play the highest league of basketball, so them have the pure top man them. So them could have beat up them liquor side, but I don't know liquor side anymore. It's a battle them have to face you now to beat them liquor side now.
Yes.
So, yeah. So that makes enough man feel so them was that good. But they're not really good like that side now. With Steph Curry and LeBron James, no sir. Them can't beat up the side.
Yeah.
Well, that's my little input still.
Yeah, man. You sound good.
All right, Early B. Where are you calling from, Early B? And why them call you so?
Well, I'm a middle name now.
Oh, so them just call Early.
Early B, the doctor, you see it.
All right, I can
I call from a place out of Linstead near Mount Diablo, you know?
Mount Diablo, out of Linstead.
Yeah, so that's...
Yeah, man, big up yourself as a debutant on the show. We
just remember that means to say it's a voting time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I'll remember Early.
All right, big up on yourself. I'm like the show, yeah.
Respect.
Yeah, man, big up.
Orville.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to follow that little man down the road there now.
No, man.
Yeah, film name, film 2 name.
Yes.
And Tracy. You can't too far that little man there.
No, we know. I feel gift that for Trace.
Yeah, so just big up on yourself.
Yeah, man, cool.
Now try call again, yeah?
Yes, sir.
All right, sir.
We go back online. Yeah, man. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Turn
on the radio. We'll confuse you and
good afternoon.
Yeah,
good afternoon.
Yeah, Manford.
Yeah, Manford. How are you?
You know, the time when I talk about with the runner, with the passes and you're some of the people make it look like the man in Thompson.
Yes.
When him run this something there, the semi-final, some people are making it look like he better than when him run the final. In that race, all them do a short time, and him run a faster time in the final. But some people are making it look like he We run a better race in the semi-final.
I
So I don't really know how that work out.
I don't want no more man tell me Mr.
Work it
Thompson
out
never
to
run
it,
him
I mean,
best.
understand.
I don't want no man tell me Mr. Thompson never run him best race in the final. Oh, you know that. You have to tell me the breeze, what the wind speed before you can tell me that.
And that I said,
Yeah.
you know how them come to that.
And
How
how
them
you
work
know
it
so
out.
Noah Lyles running best race in the final? And you not tell me about wind speed and track.
No, them I work with the time, they know when.
No, but you can't work with time.
They work with the time when they.
Why you work with time when somebody did say your fastest race is your best race? Them used to take on that person. So how them I work with the same formula with that person that did that work?
I want to feel when them feel like they work with it.
Oh, when it's convenient to them.
Right, they work with it.
Yes. When it's convenient to them argument, them use time to determine best.
Right.
But when it's not convenient, them nobody use it. Nobody can tell me say you see damn Kishi never running best race ever in the final. Unless you tell me about breeze conditions in the previous race. And track condition and pressure. You don't go with a full argument. Because they don't want to accept it when me come with it. Good. I say you catch the people, I saw me catch them, you know.
I see them trying to see some again.
Yes.
Anyway, look kind of busy. We're up on the work. So
Yeah, man.
I just have my little input.
That is your input. Big up in.
All right, Manford, big up. Keep it locked.
All right, we're up on the work. So one next time we're tuning to you.
Yeah, man. All right, Manford.
We can't get nobody to talk about the matchups and no people. 1:15 guys.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, this is Badger. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Badger.
Yes,
Yeah,
finally
yeah.
I will put some opposition. Yes, man.
Oh, okay. What do you do? Zidane, the list we are talking about, Zid, I heard it from yesterday, that the people put up a list and vote their way out. 9th or 10th?
9th. Ahead of Kobe Bryant.
Just ahead of Kobe Bryant. But somebody say, oh, I missed the man. You can say I missed the man. That I missed the man said, and I really ESPN and the people them put vote or something like that. I said that the people in America vote and not necessarily say the journalists them do it.
No, maybe you heard that somewhere else.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe you heard that conversation somewhere else.
Well, I heard that sort of thing, not necessarily journalists, but it like over 70,000 people voted or something like that.
Yeah, man, I heard that. I think those preacher heard it. I don't know how many he said. They collected.
Preacher. Yeah, man.
Yesterday on the
man.
scoreboard.
Yes, man. Sorry about that, Mr. Man. I give them big credit there. A preacher, a great preacher. What I'm saying still is that, right? If a preacher said we're going to put some weight to it and so, right? What that proves to me is that even though America is doing so well in track and field, the people of America, they are not so passionate about the sport. On the side.
On a whole, like the whole America, I think you consider all the states.
Like, I don't know where the people them come from in the states.
It appears.
Yeah.
Because they realize that Usain Bolt is actually the only track and field athlete in the top 10.
Yeah. Go on and come up, my message.
Yeah, and they're sort of dominant in track and field. Hold the line, we're coming.
Yeah.
Isratech Jamaica Limited offers a high-quality complement of unique and sustainable products and services, unparalleled anywhere in the Caribbean and Central America. Everything agriculture, water, energy, hardware, home, and garden. From engineering and design, manufacturing and supply of product, consultation, after-sales service to implementation and maintenance. Call us today at 876-603-3946. Isratech, master the elements.
Mommy, the roof is leaking again. I just fixed the roof. Lord, deliver me from this problem now. It's what I come out of the kick.
I'm a genie, man. Relax. I come for grant you 3 wishes.
I
Yeah,
just
man.
need one wish right now.
One wish.
I need this roof to be fixed.
Tropical Metal Products, man, the place for you. Call them at 876-765-9444. And them stock a wide variety of roofing and building solutions, man. So check them out, man. So you see I save your money so I can stay for
I
dinner.
never cook no genie food today.
Tune in to German Morgan, aka Brother DJ Frisco, on your radio. Friday nights at 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. inside the Midnight Serenade Radio Show. And Saturdays and Sunday mornings inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. You will be motivated, blessed, and receive a word in time with DJ Frisco in the mix. Tune in, and stay connected.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk. Match you?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
man.
So let me
Yeah,
respond to that statement now.
Well, I'm gonna finish.
Oh, you're not done. All right.
How much footballer is in it, Zidane?
Messi.
Messi.
One.
Okay. So the people in America, even though they, where Messi fall, by the way?
He's number 3.
Number 3. Okay. So the people in America, even though they are more dominant in track and field, the ones who the voting, them know about football and football players more to say, on a list like this, Messi is going to be at number 3.
All right. So give me a chance. How many people live in it? What's the population?
I'm not sure.
What 300 million?
300. Like was that 300? Like was that 250 million?
Yeah. Okay.
How many people voted for this?
I gave a number a while ago. You don't even know them. You never know them, how much people.
That's why I'm asking.
I don't know. I don't know. So
how many people voted? No, me not know. That's why I mean.
No, but what are you? Okay, you cannot use that now.
What is it I can't use? You don't know what me can't use. All
right. Okay.
Me just ask what's them.
I don't know. I don't know. How many people vote.
You don't know what me can't use. All I'm saying is that there are 250 million. Give me the US population.
We don't know.
No man, we can find out roughly.
Okay, all right.
And I would also love to know how many people of those
but
300
before
million
you make
vote.
okay, but before you
Then I will
make your big before you make your big point.
No, I don't have the big point. Not yet.
Big point. Okay,
no, but just want to know how much people in America and how many people voted.
All right.
No, I am the
340 million.
Okay, so the USA has 340 million.
Yes.
How many people voted again?
You know,
I'm not sure. But it was a vote.
No man, tell me. Yeah. Then why you know why with
what I'm saying to you, before you jump on that point.
I haven't jumped on any point yet. I don't form the conclusion yet.
Before you ask that question,
Which question?
You voted.
Yeah.
It was go. Before you ask that question, sir.
I'm a break.
Right? Me. Break up?
All right, no, you sound better.
All right. Before you jump and ask that question, sir, so how much people voted?
Relative to them population.
Okay. So I'm saying to you, before you ask that question, right?
Yeah.
When you heard this argument before, you were supposed to say, and pick up that and link it with that. You can't wait till.
No, when I heard what argument?
That both is at number 10.
No, I said that.
9.
Hey, I yesterday me hear the argument for the first time.
I yesterday me
and I didn't. I seriously, I didn't even comment on it because
I know.
Some people sentimental when it comes to this.
Yeah, right.
Some never paid no serious mind.
Right, and I'm saying
but
to
because you
right.
come now to pay it some serious mind now, and
because me come now because
and I got some boom like you want to take on the goat now. Me have to start. Now that you
me not consider me
no, I mean then me I goat man. But so make we work. Make we work with you now. Alright, so alright, forget that. So you are saying America dominates track and field, but them not passionate.
Yeah.
So let me take on that.
No, the persons who voted that live in America.
Yeah.
You know,
them voted for
other. Who voted that live in America, even though their country, yeah,
You make the point. You make the point already.
You don't make it yet, you know.
You make the point that even though
in sprinting, the persons who voted 110, 50,
you know, make the point already, but
they don't see track and field as anything because they put one of the person who would say is the good.
Well, then you don't make the point already, my friend.
Well, I know me not the point.
Oh, you want more time to remake the point?
Yeah. I'm Messi, who's not American neither. You understand? Messi is seen as number 3.
All right. So now we can say something now.
Yes, sir.
Good. So I'll go back to the question. 340 million Americans.
Mm-hmm.
Of those 340 million Americans, I would love to know the percentage that voted.
All we know is that the percentage that voted, they know a real Messi.
No, I don't know. I don't know who voted in it.
It no matter.
The Americans.
All we know is that the person.
No, but how do you know that it is Americans who voted? You know, some West Indian will go live in America, for example.
Yeah.
But hold on.
The argument I go down to.
No, we don't know. I would love to know who's the voting panel. Oh, Jesus, I might find out.
Hold on. So let's
big man, Mr. Me don't want to know who the voters are or what cross-section the voters come from.
Badger, should we just make the what point you're making, Badger, that track and field is not as big as some other sports in America?
No, but here's Badger not allowing me because you know Zidane. Him know him can't make me start talking.
Start.
Then you know let me start talking. Before you talk about voters in America, voting on anything, the intelligent thing to do is to tell me what the voting cohort was. If them and how credible is that voting cohort? That's the first thing that you should have done. But we're not done yet. Secondly, here's my question. Why do Americans dominate the Olympics more than the other countries in the world? Generally, across all sports. What's the reason for that?
Zidane.
Zidane asked the question, it's me. What is your number one reason why the Americans dominate the Olympics above the other countries?
If you want to get intelligent and all them things there, you two bright to me and me not intelligent.
Zidane, you talk.
Yeah. So I'm talking to Zidane.
So because Zidane will be able to give me a better answer than you.
No, because your argument now is about intelligence.
There's no intelligent discussion we have about you. Why you feel so offended?
But you don't establish them intelligent like you, so me not make that sense.
Badger, that's a given, you know. But me I say defend yourself better now.
Leave me alone.
Oh, Zidane, you can't manage. You're a witness.
Me understand. The man not forced but don't know intelligent like if talk to me now. You force that intelligent like you, Zidane. The thing that I reminded people of yesterday about Jolly, is it?
Yes.
I came across a statement from Jolly. Say if I should choose, I would have choose football instead of track and field. Yeah, you see that that statement and quote from Jolly, right?
I saw the quote, but I can't remember when it was made.
It was made in 2020.
Oh, 2020. They spoke with him.
Yeah. Months in 2020. That if we should have choose today, I would have choose football over.
Why would he make such a comment?
Why would he make such a comment?
Yes.
Maybe he's more passionate about football. You understand?
I don't know for that.
Well, I know.
I don't know for that, you know.
Well, I know.
I think let me hear you the second. Yeah.
Number 2, him say because right now him say that he's more option for person for football than track and field.
All right.
You understand?
I believe that when he was asked that question, if he gave that response, he believed that he made a mistake.
Thank you, sir.
In my mind, he said, "Boy,
thank you, sir."
When we look at some players, when we see I play some some countries in the world that are Jamaicans,
thank you.
I mean, look where I'm at now in track and field.
Because he went
probably should have gone.
Some more persons. He went a lot of some more persons who are playing their trade in football overseas. You understand?
Yeah.
And him call some footballer and Blake come straight down.
Brother.
You understand? Yeah.
Giles Hyde is far more talented as a footballer than Junior Fleming.
Jolly had when he done with track and field, he wants to be a coach.
Well, he has done his badges in America. He has done the course and all of that. So.
The man do football coaching stint right now to get his license to coach football. You understand? And Mr. Higgins tell us, the intelligent one, tell us that to be good at...
No, man, don't call Mr. Higgins' name if you're not going to respond to Mr. Higgins. Don't show no word if you're not going to respond to me. Don't quote me, my boss, if when we start asking questions and Zidane here run. Don't do that.
I'm giving the intelligent one some props. The intelligent one says that for you to be good at something, you have to be passionate.
Why are you calling the intelligent one and when me ready to put you on the stand here run to Zidane?
You're not going to understand, Orville. You're putting me down. And I don't,
no, but you're not intelligent like me for true. And none of those you. None of the call of them to the program and a bright light. So me not put you down.
Hold on.
This is not, don't take it personal, my boy.
Would you rate it both? Would you put the money and rate it both?
Was nice talking
against both.
Big up this.
No, you know why? Because you say both faster than you. So why would I have a conversation with somebody who do say...
I know, just say both saying faster than me.
Yeah.
Yeah. If both say is a better draft player than me, I have to come prove that.
And I'm saying to you...
So I know say me more intelligent than you, my boss. I show you know that why I run. And I'm saying I'm giving you a chance to prove that I am.
No, but
you understand? Make me talk about the statements that way I make not an actual word.
To you, hold on, I accept it. I do enough. We don't tell you that.
Then we done then, man. All right. So you talk. So
yes.
So Zidane agree with you and you sound good now.
I agree with him about that.
Me don't know, but are you himself?
I agree with the dry light thing, but I don't agree with the one.
You don't agree with that?
I don't know what his argument is.
Him not make no argument. Him just hear me and come and get free.
Me not make no argument, me just make a statement.
I mean, me know.
Me not make no argument, you know.
I'm not sure what the argument is yet.
He just he hear me a warm up.
All right, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself.
I make a statement.
All right.
And the man run off on the statement and start about intelligence.
Yeah, yes, man. Yes.
Man, I respect that.
So let us tackle that question because I've long heard it. No way if you take it. The US are not that big on track and but them dominate track and my question as an intelligent, and maybe there's an intelligent answer. Yeah. Because the fact that there's an intelligent question don't mean that there isn't an intelligent answer. Badger wasn't prepared for me to ask him the question. I think the public. Why? Why does the US dominate track and dominate the Olympics more than the other countries? Generally.
In track and field.
In track.
Because they're more passionate about it than most of
the other. Yeah. No one simple answer that.
Yeah.
No,
so that's why I wanted to know what
the fact that USA dominates some other sports more than they dominate track some other things. Are the US people that might prefer some other sport? It's not my argument.
Because truth be told, you know, when they turn on the American television, you really hear them discussing track and field. But they would hear baseball and NFL.
That doesn't change. My argument is that for the US to dominate the Olympics
over
the other countries must mean that the USA is more passionate about the things
than the other countries.
Than the other countries.
So you're not comparing America to America?
I am not doing
you're
that.
Comparing America to
you understand why, but you couldn't stay up on the program.
That's why I wanted to know what the point he was making. You understand? So,
for USA to across sport.
Yeah.
God, this is what the Olympics is. Rowing and gymnastics and volleyball and tennis and the USA couldn't be that great multi-sport force unless the USA people love sports as a block more than the other country where them are beaten. So USA is far more passionate across sports than Jamaica. You know? We not enter rowing, we not nobody at the volleyball, we not nobody at all of the other sport. That it mean in a budget. Now, to this point now, should I continue with it? Are the public done? This is so I'm not telling you which sport US prefers, people. That wasn't the argument. The argument was USA cannot be the most dominant Olympic country in the world without the US people passionate about the sport in the Olympics. Now, what degree them love it, you know. But in comparison to how the other country them love it, them they're right at the top of the passion list in terms of the mass sports we make up the Olympics. Very basic argument. Leave it right.
We'll take a break. We're coming back.
It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by EdgeChem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
England Test captain Ben Stokes has been ruled out for the rest of the summer after tearing his left hamstring while playing in the 100. The all-rounder will miss England's 3-test series against Sri Lanka, which starts on August 21 with vice-captain Ollie Pope to lead the side in Stokes' absence. Stokes, 33, was left on crutches following the injury while batting for Northern Superchargers against Manchester Originals at Old Trafford on Sunday. He's aiming to be fit in time for England's 3-test tour of Pakistan, which begins on October 7. And that's your Sports Minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. Dangel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
It hurts if you don't check birds. For the excellent customer service, our staff is knowledgeable and trustworthy. And if we have a wide variety to supply society and the price is right, yes, it's worth it. The solution to your auto parts needs to one-stop shop. And we deliver to, so if you can't come in, just link with our WhatsApp or call and make your order. And remember, there's no other, so it hurts if you don't check birds. So there's no need to search. It hurts if you don't check birds.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and shop 203 Bay West Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
I want to make a point because I don't want a man or misunderstand the things. A Westmoreland group is there. Two things where youth and youth with a mind. In every yard in a Westmoreland, somebody out of the yard. In most cases, when me I grow up, either go see or plant. You get what me I say? Fishermen or youth were struggling. You say if you carry me out at sea with the man them where do fishing, them far more intelligent and brighter to the whole running thing. That me. Me I go last, me I go drown, me don't know which way the boat fit set. You get what me I say? If Todo fan them man they carry me go see, to this day, with my bright self, they are going to be far more intelligent at the things them regarding the sea world. That mean the similar thing with the mechanic who fix my car. Me hear a sound in my car, I have no idea where that sound is. My mechanic drive with me for 5 minutes and him said this one change, this need for the that. When I'm talking about intelligence, not necessarily talk about all road intelligence. I'm saying at the business of discussing sports, we call the program not at my level. That me I talk about. And that's why I'm brighter than. So I don't want a man get the feeling that I'm talking all around. Although, generally speaking, that could be true as well. I am saying, and I've said it before, too many of you who are not sports broadcasters, who don't have to make a living out of the something, want to come into my field and want feel you can discuss it better than me. It's not possible, my boss. At this me do, at this me get ratings. So when I say brightness and intelligence, I'm talking about a particular subject. I can't even change a tire for that. A man who build your house for your people, his intelligence in that regard, I go far exceed mine. I can't even, what you call it, know what is plumbing and them something there. You gotta last me, remember. So I'm not talking about general intelligence across the board. What a man do, he might always better able at doing and reasoning about something than me. Me I talk about discussing sports. most of we call a program. Generally speaking, uno can't argue and compete. With nobody will have basic intelligence when it comes to sports. And them something me at that. So I want a man thinks the next Badger, for example. I know what Badger do for a living.
Better than you.
He's far better than me at what him do for a living. So Badger be more intelligent than you than what me do for a living.
Yeah.
At that me at. Badger says he's a security consultant. Me sure knows if me and Badger go on, he's going to be able to point out security deficiencies far better than me.
He's going to pick up quicker than you.
Far better for your world this part. It's just that him now have a program on a radio with me call him in.
Yes.
He said, no,
Him gonna mash you up.
He would mash me up on them field. But when it comes to sports discussion, people accept before on a car. You say this a sports I know, me give up NFL and them stuff. You say if it's something that I'm aware of and know the details, understand. So the chances of you reasoning better than me is virtually nil, my boy. Once it's something with the two way I follow. Because this is what I do to put on the pot up on me. And for you, it's a casual. Oh, Mr.
Sound.
All right. Next guy.
Take a look. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How is Wayne?
Wayne from?
CM11.
Where you to Wayne from?
What they
Yeah.
What say, you know, the security consultant program for radio.
No, because if me call him on that, you know, the first thing he said to me, which company me ever get or which security thing me ever. I mean, I have a hush up. But when it comes to sports, everybody are expert.
Yeah, the boss.
I just that one the man them accept, brother. So even if them don't want to say me are the boss, the man them accepts it. Boy, again, you come raise the standard of that something. You're bad, bro. That's something. Give me that and then make we argue, but them want to come on a radio and go like them not rate me.
Yeah.
You have to rate me, brother. You, whether you want to or not, you know, me demand that when you call but and want to try to take me. You get to me I say?
Yeah,
them call I am a boss. But even if me not agree with a lawyer, you're a lawyer, so me have to hear what you say and understand that you come from a better position of dealing with this thing than me. Then the man don't want to give me a stripe for what I don't know. You have to give me a stripe. And when me say so, don't dismiss it. Say, boy, yeah, me understand where you come from, but me have a counter a different. You can't just come on like you know rate me for talk sports to me attack for almost 30 years back. Then me know that must get good at it by now. You're going, yeah.
Yes. Wonderful Olympics. I tell you, but in the Jamaican sense, a lot of people are saying that it was a disastrous Olympics for Jamaica. I don't really see that standpoint there. So most of
the disastrous in what context? That was sad. I think at that.
Yeah, that's near enough people.
You could understand that.
We not really got this up because majority of the people who have said that are just start watch Olympics from we buff up in the little golden generation there.
Has there ever been an Olympic game where we were involved in a photo finish and none of them we came out on the right side of it? And no, I can't remember. And then you had
I remember 1952 or 48 where Herb McKinley and a brother named Lindy Remigino in the 100 meters. It was that dead heat as well, but they gave Remigino as
well. But if you look on the region, you know, the Caribbean region did well in the Olympics, you know.
True.
Yeah. Look on the St. Lucia now. 1 gold, 1 silver. The first ever medal. In the years of the Olympics. You know,
they celebrated in the streets in St. Lucia.
Yes, man. So the region did very well. You know. Come on. And I tell you, this Olympics was really, really good. When you look and you see, we had 3 people in that discus final.
Yes. Never before.
Never before in history.
Never before have we had a medal at the Olympics in the throw.
In discus, yeah.
Olympic record to boot.
There you go.
And Roger Stoner, he was in 8th position, you know, when he made that show to win the gold medal, you know.
Yes, sir.
I tell you, so you have to just give thanks. You have to just give thanks, man.
Yes.
You know? Yeah, man.
All right?
Basically,
I have you have another point.
they are going to take in the big show as usual. They don't know.
Yes.
They don't get to talk about Mr. McLaren appointment to the top post coach Jamaica. But they
Well,
are going,
you have to just wait and see what he will do in
Yeah,
terms of his team
so
for the
I'm
next
going.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah, so everybody's waiting for that. It's Cuba. I think it's Cuba playing in Nation.
Yeah, Cuba we have a place.
September. All right, Wayne, big up.
Yeah, man, what they have? Let's the love.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
All right, who we have now there? Hello.
Orville.
Yes, sir. Oh, Metro.
You know, I find you a very interesting guy, you know.
They know.
And, yeah, man, and with a very lazy brain.
Yeah. What my brain lazy?
You only focus on the end result, you know. You know, focus on no other variables that discuss anything at all, you know.
Give me an example.
Because you are talking about the man come and tell us that athletics is not a popular sport in America. You're talking about because America win the amount of medals.
All right. So let me ask you now.
Mm-hmm.
Why do the Americans dominate the Olympics?
The reason why Americans dominate, if you notice the dominance is coming from a certain population of Americans.
No, you're not.
There's another verb I'm giving you, man.
Yeah.
It is coming from another population of the United States, which is the African Americans.
Are these Americans?
Let me explain, man. Let me talk, man.
Yes.
And they are interested, have always interested in athletics, things like running and all that. If you notice the type of sport African American, they don't participate in swimming. They don't participate in.
Who don't participate in swimming?
Very rare you find an African American.
No, man, but Michael Phelps is the number one swimmer in the history of the thing, and the American come from.
American.
Eh?
He's not African American.
That's my point. So your African American theory is now starting to look flawed.
No.
I'm talking about Americans, you know.
I am saying.
Why do Americans dominate the Olympics?
I'll tell you the reason why. If you notice, most of the medals are coming from African Americans.
No, you're talking about track medals. I'm talking about Olympics. Olympics have rowing and volleyball and gymnastics.
Most of the medals coming from track and field in America.
Hold on. So now you've made a statement. The most of their medals come from track and field.
Yes.
What evidence do you have that them now win more non-track medals than track medals? You want to put that to a test, Bramble Metro? This is what me are talking about.
There's a lot of sports at the Olympics, you know.
Metro, don't take me out. Me telling you, say Metro.
All right.
Uno cannot challenge me without no reason.
When it come to you're talking about interested.
No, don't run from that.
No, no.
Metro, you want to stay till 4 o'clock? Me and you because to get the. No, I'm saying no. We're not jumping away. Why do Americans dominate the Olympics? The Olympics is a multi-sport event that the Americans often is the winningest country. Our top 2, top 3. Them dominate the Olympics. Why is that? Why do they dominate the Olympics more than the other countries in the world? Indra. What is the answer to that, folks?
Call us back, Metro.
You want to find out?
No,
because the good arguments them against me are you usually alone can't find them.
But I don't sure where they're going yet because I know where they want to go, but they have not gone there yet. For me help them.
For you help them.
Yeah, they have not gone there yet.
Is it the reason why America dominate the Olympics? Is because the sports that make up the Olympics.
Because Metro didn't realize the question you were asking, so it seems as if he came in a mindset to talk about something different.
That is, and when me say when it comes to sports reasoning, uno far below my level. Them cost me this and that. I'm arrogant. We go back on that. Hello.
Where you gone?
Oh, all right.
Him back for round 2. So Metro answer that now I kill you. Then let me ask the question of Metro. The Olympics is a multi-sport event. Volleyball, tennis, football, rowing, gymnastics, the whole of them.
Yeah.
Quite often, the Americans are at the top of the list of teams who win medals across all those sports.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
The reason for that could be the size of the population thing.
Or the size of the population.
Yeah, I thought so too with the size of the population and the way they promote. Because you know, some American,
The way they promote. No, keep going.
they promote certain sports more than certain sports because they are the only
When
one.
you say them promote certain sports, I don't get where you're going.
Yeah, man, you have the interest. American because they have the facility and they have the interest of people.
They have the what? They have the what, Metro?
Facilities.
And the what?
And people say it's certain more than that term is is one of the most popular sports in America.
I never said anything about it being the most popular sport in America. Think about what I'm saying. For you to dominate a sport, and in this case the Olympic, for the sake of the argument, is a competition. For you to constantly dominate or be at the top, then relative to the other countries where you are competing with, you have to have generally more passion. Defeat that argument when we come back.
All right.
Now, hold on.
Let's look at the case of India. When we're still
No. Hold on. When we come back after the break. Yeah. We have a break, Metro.
We're coming back, Metro, man. We give you a minute after the break.
We're coming.
Tell me something. How you stay on top of your mortgage?
Well, I set up a standing order at my bank. It is easy, it is automatic, and I don't have to worry about spending it on other things.
Everybody needs a plan. Make one, stick to it, and pay on time. And that way you keep the keys to your home.
We are the MHD, the key to your home.
The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission JETCO needs your help to eliminate doping and keep sport clean. If you have concerns about any doping activity, you can share the information with JETCO anonymously. The information you share will be treated with the highest level of confidentiality. Make the right call if you see something, say something. Protect clean sport. Protect our legacy. To report doping activity, call 888-429-5232 or visit the JETCO website at jetco.gov.jm. A message from the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Metro. Big caller, Metro.
when West Indies used to dominate cricket,
yeah,
you think India did have a more interest in cricket than us, or in England?
No, we were more passionate than.
We were more passionate.
That's why even despite the bigger population, we used to beat them.
So you really believe that Jamaica and West Indians were more passionate about it than India?
When we used to dominate and rule the world, yes.
You do I examine, man.
All right, so let me ask you the question. Why is it that West Indies in the 60s, 70s, and 80s used to beat up India regular? What do you attribute that?
We had more players.
We had more what?
Talent.
What? You got him still there?
Yeah, man, me there, man.
Why did we produce more talented players than them?
Well, based on it's not a one. It's not a one.
What was the main reason why we producing more talented players than them?
Yes, we came out of.
No, man, no, just answer the question, Metro, man. You said we beat them in them time because we had more talent.
That's why I tell you. That's why I tell you. You have a lazy brain.
All right, help me out. Why were we? Lord Jesus, Metro.
Deep, man. Me have to go deep.
All right, why were we producing?
When West Indies used to dominate cricket, they come out of a colonial past.
Yeah.
When you find guys like Viv Richards and Lyde and all them, man.
So we not still come out of colonial past now.
Eh?
Then we not still come out of
no, but them guys these guys don't take that thing too serious.
Oh, hold on. Hold on. So you're saying that the fifth them were more serious than these guys?
They were more, think about them race and all them type of thing. Them a boy not think about them or something. When Viv them go up on the field, Viv them never just look up.
Oh, so when Viv was 13 and 14 and 19, his race, him did that thing about?
No, that's about national cricket.
No, but the Viv never good when him at cricket, when him start playing international cricket. And at the same good, When Viv make him leave Island debut as a 19-year-old, you think at that year them get good at cricket?
Otherwise, you just look on the end result of things.
No, man, this has nothing to do with end result. When Michael Olin, do you know that Michael Olin, before he made the Jamaican team, was a schoolboy I played for KC?
Why did they never go to South Africa to play cricket and lie and all them, man?
Why who?
Why did they never go? Although they were offered the youth some money to go to South Africa and they never go.
No, man, I want a different argument. One completely different.
They were so race conscious because of...
But me I say, why did Clive Lloyd at 14 was a good little left-hander, talented bad young guy? He never think about race when he run up and play cricket. Yeah. When Michael Olin was going to KC and was being a fast bowler at 14 and 15, was he thinking about race?
They tell us otherwise they tell us he's a surface man in
Then tell me, then give me the answer to that, no Metro man.
Give the answer, man.
But you not tell me why was Michael Olin good at 14?
The reason why West Indians dominate cricket, you know.
Zidane, you want to help me? Well, you can't help me. Hey, when you can't help them, they didn't. You can't help me.
I love Michael Olin.
I
love him. Love him.
When Jeffrey Dujana got Woolman's me you, and I keep and I make runs for Woolman. I race him to that thing out when I'm 14 and 16.
He was enjoy what he was doing.
I love cricket, sir.
You cannot talk over your head, man. You're not
Metro, next card.
That little race thing came in when they were in the world. Adults, man. That's what beat up adults. Beat them white boy. You got yourself, Metro.
Yeah.
Zidane, hey, sometimes I think you can.
Then you can't use yourself, man. Yeah. Anything you did that love activity wise, it's not a race thing you that think.
Zidane, man, but too often I've heard the argument that the Westerns were dominant because they wanted to beat up white people. That is assuming say Viv them start love cricket when them start play test cricket.
No.
No, that's a Viv love test cricket. Do you know? Me give them the argument.
You don't get as good as Viv and Michael Olin overnight. Well, so you'd have to be playing.
That's my point. Yesterday, see him Viv there with them at about him. Viv used to wear him Rasta armband, and Viv was very proud of him. Yeah. So I give you that, you know. But do you know that Viv, before he played for the West, is the only man where get out 3 times in one game. Him write 9 book. We're not gonna learn it. That's why I say this is not what you do. This is what I do. Viv Richards get out LBW in our match in Antigua, and decides I'm not coming out for the field. None at all, you know.
Never think him out.
No, and the crowds in Antigua decide say Viv not out in the people. You know what you call that? Pasha. Them said, you say if that's something that man you no give him out, that man not play test cricket at the time, you know?
Yeah.
The crowd in Antigua say, you say if that out, the game are gonna mash up. We are gonna fling stone and buckle torch and ratchet knife. That man they have to go back to bat. You know what Viv did? Viv went back to bat and made ducks again. and come back the second innings and make ducks. That my boss was before test cricket. That is a youngster who is passionate to the point where I'm willing to mash up one whole place.
Yeah, because he want back.
Because he want play. People talk about Ambi and how Ambi never did love cricket and things. You know what Ambi's mother used to do when Ambi take a test cricket? Used to ring a bell. You hear about the story? Mm-hmm. Every time Ambi get a wicket, his mother goes a ping-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling and I come in. You know when them do Australia, you know what time it is in Antigua when test cricket play Australia?
What's the morning, man?
1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. If you are ring a bell at 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and your neighbor them now tell if it happen night. You know why your neighbor them now tell if it happen night?
They're all happy for you.
They're all happy for it. Them know every time bell goes up ping-a-ling-a-ling. Australia wicket gone, so them put up with Miss Ambi for do it. At them some them attack in passion. You know to come on the radio and make sense some my time. Metro. Sure. I mean like Metro. Me don't want to do this no more. People just make sense with them. As of now.
Yeah. All right, who's there now, Asta? Hello?
Yeah, you hear me?
Oh, this is High.
Yeah, man. I said, I look at the YouTube video, Charlotte, before I call the program. So I never get it done, let's see when we start watching.
We're talking about the YouTube channel now?
Yeah. The first problem with the other list is the gap between Messi and Ronaldo. So.
The gap between Messi and Ronaldo. I would have had Ronaldo in there as well. I had a Kobe Bryant for sure.
Anyway,
why you don't like the gap? After the World Cup, him separate himself further from your player, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, because the World Cup is a significant part of football.
No, we can't argue. Like
yeah, man, I think that's the reason.
World Cup. The only thing we can say, boy.
May I tell you, if Messi did not perform the way he did at the World Cup and carried Argentina to victory, then he would have been closer.
It was I've never analyzed Messi World Cup performance, and you know what I'm gonna say because I'm a Messi fan and I'm harsh and this and that. But if you want to find one criticism, if you go up on a limb, to send me a criticize Messi World Cup. So all people talk about Messi, he's Pele, he's Maradona like. I find it strange that every time when he go up against a top team in a World Cup, he can lead the team over the line in a 90-minute game. Every time he buck up an opposition that makes sense, he got extra time on penalty.
See, I don't know.
Get the job done within 90. Maradona get it. I mean, Maradona and Pele will rely upon penalty.
Well, if Messi was
rely upon penalty
if Messi was playing in that Brazil team of 1970, then he wouldn't need extra time either.
I know, sir. That cute, you know, that cute.
Yeah.
Because forever CR7 fans, I say, if only Ronaldo could have played with like a Aguero, Ezekiel Lavezzi, Higuain, Diego Milito. It's so big that Diego Milito of the big Inter Milan team.
No man, forget about what the team achieved. Forget about what the team achieved. But hold on a high gate. Forget about what the team is achieving, though, because I don't think that's where he's getting a knock for him. It's his own individual performance. For example, Diego Forlan in 2010 would have done very well enough for them to see him as the best player at that tournament. He didn't have a big team around him. So I'm saying Ronaldo, despite not having a Brazil-like type team, like a Brazil from the 80s, he had formidable teammates. And he still didn't perform up to standard.
Well, I think when Diego Forlan thing, they remind me of them Leicester winning title.
No, but I'm saying Ronaldo did not perform up to his high standard, my boss. Even though nobody's saying he should drag Portugal to victory. We're knocking for that. But I'm saying they are saying that a lot of these World Cup big games, Ronaldo was completely missing in action.
True.
Yeah.
2014,
who got the better of them in the group stages? Ghana and America. Portugal was ranked ahead of
No. They started trash, you know.
No. Portugal was ranked ahead of both those teams in terms of quality.
Yeah, man, but here go on. They started trash.
Ronaldo
we went to the first game versus Germany in their group stage, remember distinctly. Pepe was the best defender for Portugal. And at the time, Pepe a wild Pepe. And Pepe get a red card in the German match. Germany get, I think, 4 or 5 goals on them. So Portugal already never have no defender. Then best defender is red card. And I was downhill.
And this is where the greatness now comes in, the all-time greatness now. You must be able to produce the goods to get past either Ghana or USA.
No. He never have it.
It's dead last Portugal to come to the group, right?
He never did that. Him alone, you know. The team never did, you know.
No, man.
When he only had a ball, he did it with Fabio Cantrao. Everybody else.
So Nani wasn't on that team?
Nani no good, brother.
Man said Nani no.
Then it's St. Petersburg, the man play one career, I think, you know.
Nani better than a lot of players that Messi would have played.
Oh, I think of Danny yesterday. I think it's Danny.
No, Nani.
Nani overrated.
But Nani better than Lavezzi.
No, sir.
I mentioned Lavezzi, yes.
Napoli, you say Napoli, Ezekiel Lavezzi, oh my God. With Hamsik, with Cavani, when Napoli side with Chelsea, I don't know. Anyway.
Was Casemiro on that team?
We want to come into Egypt a bit more.
Okay, all right.
All right. I want a better fight than when we get up.
All right. You never had an issue about Jacob.
I did. Okay.
Yeah, move the topic. Yeah, move the goal.
What am I moving it to?
All right.
Or from?
There was about a 2 week span where you are saying there's no way Americans can be more passionate about football while when I look on the results that we get in both football and track and field.
No, I never said track.
Sprinting.
Yeah.
And I said that never be up on the side of saying yes possible. And the reason I say yes it's possible, I same thing about J use and basically when I say in America, when I look on 2 things, the success that they have in the track and field. Then slash the adoration they have in the track and field versus other sport them. It is a huge gap because they're more successful in sprinting in America than football.
Let me give you back my argument. In order for you to dominate a sport, which means that you're better than the rest in that sport, it usually means that you're more passionate about that sport than your competitor. So, USA dominates sprinting. USA sprinting might not be USA's #1 sport. That's not my argument. My argument is that relative to the country where the US them beat every time in sprinting, US more passionate about sprinting than those countries.
So why
See
they
if
have
you
one-
can understand the difference.
So why did I have one discussion about what people more passionate about than Jamaica sprinting and football? If they talk about just the world and where Jamaica versus the world, you were not doing that. There was a
what
time
was I not
we did
doing?
have a discussion about soccer versus sprinting.
In a Jamaica.
And we did say people in Jamaica more passionate about soccer.
No, but let me understand what you're saying. I'm saying in Jamaica, across genders, across age groups, we prefer sprinting now. Are we more serious and passionate about sprinting now?
No.
In the US, me never
No.
tell you where they
No,
more passionate about.
No, that's impossible.
All right, sir. You know, I'm not sure you're putting up any great defense. Zidane help you help him?
Help me?
Yeah, because you conflated two issues. And I never tell you that track and field was USA most popular sport. You know?
I think Highgate is being much more clear than Badger now. He's saying that we're discussing. Hold on.
Hold on.
We're coming.
Hold on. We're coming back for the song and I.
This is KLAS FM, the station where you get God and sports. We broadcast on the 89 frequencies on your FM band and online at omegaklas.com. Please continue to be blessed and enlightened. Gospel and sports sensible.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandler's Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bayway Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? Not clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192. Or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, we're coming to the song. But usually, Zidane, you explain the callers point better than the caller.
Yeah, man. I think he's countering not the aspect.
By the way, I'm still there. You're still there.
Yeah, man. I just want you to correct me if I'm on the right track. You're not countering that the more passionate you are relative to the other countries, you're going to be dominant. That's not the argument to counter.
Hold on. Is that what you're countering?
No.
No, they make him tell me.
Generally speaking, Mr. Higgins right. We have cases where countries can be very passionate, but they don't have a successful show. I have a prime example.
Mm-hmm.
You have a country in a CONCACAF. We never yet win.
No. Here's my argument. No.
Listen.
No, me not going to allow you to do that because that's not my.
Country in a row more passionate.
Listen to my argument again, Hike. In order to dominate, don't tell me a country is passionate and non-dominate. Listen to my argument, my friend from Brona. Hike. For you to be a top country in the world, don't give me an example with a country who is not a top country in the world, because that's not what I've been saying. This is why I'm telling you, Unukala, Uno can't compete with me, because Uno don't even have the ability to follow a simple argument. My argument is this: for you to be a dominant top country in the world, constantly up there with the best, then you more passionate than the people where you beat. Your example is going to tell me about one Caribbean country, brother. Right away, you are making no sense after that, because you are now drawing an analogy for a case that I wasn't making. Someone won't even make you make that argument. Waste of your time.
So in order to dominate
worldwide,
yes,
you have to have more passion than the people who you are constantly dominating.
Why dominant football country in right now?
Brazil, Argentina, listen. I am not here to tell you that Brazil more dominant than Argentina, more passionate than Argentina. I am saying Brazil more passionate than Jamaica. When the two countries are world team, when the two of them are two world team now, then you can get me into the other fact. But when the difference between their accomplishments at the top is wide, at the number one reason they're passionate, you have to start. Now, Argentina have had World Cup success, win how much time? Brazil, Spain, Germany, them and Italy, them and thing. Now, when it gets to the elite countries in the sport now, with TS international success now, then we can have a discussion now about administration and infrastructure and them stuff. But the reason why Jamaica, the reason why Brazil better than St. Vincent in a football. Who?
Mexico never win a World Cup yet. And you can't name 10 more passionate countries.
Mexico can't more passionate than the countries. Your argument.
Name 10 countries. I beg you, man.
Big man, your argument is not sound. Tell me about world beaters.
You cannot name 10 countries.
Sit and tell him same argument about Mexico don't make no sense, no man, because them work with you know. But you tell me about Mexico who is not a world beater, boss. Full example. Tell me about the world beaters.
You know the reason I do that? You can point out to me farmer teams that win World Cup.
I get.
And we can show you Mexico when
no,
they win World Cup.
no,
him not understand.
Yeah, I get. Let me tell you what he's saying. Even if you want to say Mexico is very passionate and them not winning anything,
is not the argument.
His argument is that once you're dominating, you are amongst the very passionate ones.
You don't see the difference between them two something.
Mr. Matthews, the city words in America more. You have one heap of country in error. I mean, I tell you, say.
No. What?
Mexico at minimum.
Mexico
at minimum.
You know what? Here, how you can kill. If you want to.
My argument is that passion and dominance are always the under.
No, but hold on. You have to find that example of a country that dominates that.
No, you are finding.
You can have high passion.
He's doing it the other way around.
He might do it the other way around. You are giving me an example of a passionate country that's not winning. I want you to give me an example of a winning country that's not passionate. Bramble Highgate. Don't tell me about passion that's not winning. My argument, you can't win and be dominant without passion in your country.
Mexico start win now. The argument still remains.
How much passion they need, though? Because we need to measure this thing now.
More than the people where you beat. More than the people when they compete.
Okay.
That's my argument. Is
So wait there. So in 100 meters, no why they have more passionate than Tobago. When I 200 meters, Tobago they have more passionate.
Yo, next guy. Rubbish. When I can't compete, I'm tell you about one half example. My argument is that USA as a country is more passionate about sprinting than most of the other countries in the world. Tobago countries where Nigeria or whichever country, African country come from. Don't tell about Noah Lyles versus let's see Tobago, my boss. Tell about USA as a sprint nation relative to the African nation. US has more love for sprinting than them. Full example. You cannot defeat my argument them. I'm not sound pathetic when you try to take me on. I'm more intelligent at discussing them something. I don't know. Who vex? That matter. I know that there are passionate countries that won't win in Zidane. You don't think me know that?
Yeah, Mexico is a good one.
Mexico is passionate, but they're not winning. But in comparison to Brazil and Argentina, Mexico don't have them level of passion. So don't tell me about a passionate country that's not winning. That's not my argument. I never tell you that every passionate country win. Bramble Highgate. Me tell you that every winning country passionate. Now if you don't understand the difference between that English language I beat you, and that me telling all the while, you know, there's a difference in saying passionate country win or winning countries are passionate. That is the argument when we are confused and conflated, and that is why I'm telling us that them being reason sports on a different planet from the most of them. I get to the bright youth, you know, and just completely miss what me ask. I never tell us every passionate country I go win ball.
Because look at Holland. Holland is up there, but they never win yet, you know.
The country them we have beat.
Alan Saal.
I mean, why you give me a one-half country?
Alan Saal still.
But at least if he goes to Holland, Holland lose 2 World Cup finals.
Yeah.
So at least you could have
won
said
the European Championship.
Boom, you could have said the country that right up there with the best stuff.
Yeah, every time, and they're always in the mix. Top 8,
so
top 4.
But don't tell about Mexico, brother. And don't tell about passionate countries when I win. That's not my argument. And if you want to come back, even if not worldwide, and come back to the more confined numbers. The reason why states beat up everybody more man into cricket, that's one reason. You know? The people who run states more interested in cricket than man into man is might win 1 year and states not win that year. There, you're gonna say, oh, so that means that year the man is more passionate than states. When my argument was always historical. So wanna make me sound like a genius on the radio, which doesn't say I am not.
Yeah, music.
Wanna make it too easy for killing that.
Music. Brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. This one is from Robert Kelly. I Need an Angel. Well, I know that one they bad enough to play it already. Wouldn't mind listening to it again, you know. Is we play that already, Marian. So we're playing the R. Kelly, I Need an Angel. So if you need some time, we can go on. All right, there you go.
I'm so confused that I'm losing my mind. It's gonna take a miracle to help me this time. I'm traveling a road that has not one sign. Help me, have mercy, oh, set my soul free. Let the bell in my heart ring. Oh, this is my cry. This is my plea. I need an angel. I'm calling an angel. Send an angel down. Oh, I need an angel. Calling an angel. Send me an angel down. I'm carrying a load that's too heavy for me. Nowhere to go, so I'm down on my knees. Trying to see the forest, but there's this one tree. Can't understand why I'm sinking so deep. Help me, help me. Won't you have mercy? Set my soul free. Please, let the bell in my heart ring. Oh, this is my cry. This is my plea. I need an angel. I need an angel. Calling an angel. Send an angel down. Hear me now. I need an angel. I need an angel. Calling an angel. Send me an angel. Send it on down. Oh, something inside of me telling me the morning will come. Morning will come. Yes, it will. Oh, sometimes it's hard to face the truth, so we run. We run. God, if you care it all, please don't let me fall by the wayside. Oh no, please be my guide. Would you like my path? Take me, shake me, mold me, change me, teach me, fill me, save me. I need a name. I need a name. Call me an angel. Send me an angel down. I need an angel.
All right, welcome back. I Need an Angel, R. Kelly, brought to you by Edge Campaigns for people who dream in color. We'll take a break. We're going to respond to a Facebook post. We're coming back.
Yeah.
Give a little something. US $1 JD 150 every time you receive a remittance from Lasco Money Transfer to sponsor a social project selected by the Jamaica Social Stock Exchange. Say, I want to donate $1 to the cashier. Donations accepted at these locations: 38.5 Red Hills Road, Kingston 10, 15 Chandos Place, Poppin Square, Kingston 10, and Shop 203 Bay West Shopping Center, 3 St. James Street, Montego Bay.
So refreshing. What's so refreshing, Sonia? The water is refreshing. Try it now. Where you get that from? No clean manufacturing water. So refreshing. Me like it. Clean water. Located at 20 Syndham Commercial, Old Harbour, Spanish Town, St. Catherine. Telephone number 876-335-0448 or 876-648-7192. Or email cleanconcept@gmail.com.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and #1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, can we take some checks now?
Yeah, let me read a Facebook post before, but somebody's responding to us saying, I get killed. He said, the man used Mexico kill on argument. Tell Orville to name 10 countries more passionate about football than Mexico.
Tell a person of it.
Yeah, but as we said, the argument is not about very passionate people who can't win.
No. So
once you're dominating, you are amongst the most passionate.
It takes a very simple mind. It doesn't take an elevated mind to understand the difference between these two statements. I am not saying that passion will make you win. I didn't say that necessarily. I said winning starts with passion. I never said if you every country that is passionate will win. That's not the argument. So let me say it slowly. I never said that every passionate country will win. Never said that.
So for example,
I said every winning country must be passionate.
So for example, the Mexicans are very passionate. So let's say a man come in as president and decides to find the money and hire Pep Guardiola, and in 10 years time they win the World Cup. It means a very passionate country would have won the World Cup.
There you go. All the countries that win are passionate, but not all passionate countries will win.
Yeah, but I understand that.
Don't want simple.
Once you dominate at the international stage, you are amongst the most passionate countries in this field.
Jesus.
That's right, come on.
So let me break it down for the slow. My argument isn't that all passionate countries will win. Not all, because if a 20 passionate countries,
20 of them can't
win. So not all countries that are passionate will win. All winners will be passionate. Me can't break it down any more than that. You can?
That's simple.
Because you sometimes me think you can reach them better than me. I can't. So me not understand that text. Make we
read the
WhatsApp.
Text message.
It's now time for text messages on the sports desk.
Afternoon, gentlemen. Question: is love for a sport and being passionate about it the same thing? I don't think they are one and the same. This is infant. Actually, this is a good question. I can work with that question. My response to that infotech is that passion is really a higher form of loving.
Mm-hmm.
So you love something, man, when you love it deeply, then your passion is one is an extension of the other.
All right, an intense feeling of deep affection.
That's
the
so
definition.
you have
Love.
affection and it deep.
That's the definition for love, actually.
There you. Oh, for love.
Yeah.
And passion now is just take it a little bit further. So you can't passionate about what you don't love. So passion is just a deeper sentimental love. I can't explain.
Splitting hairs.
All right. Yeah. Hey, afternoon. No. Hey, Orville and Zidane. Brigadier here. And you're perfectly right. The level of debate which you both bring to sport can only be matched by yours truly. A Brigadier, I say, only him can match it. A lot of your logics and reasoning in sports are really good. Intelligent reasoning is a strong point of view. Brigadier, thank you very much. Good afternoon, Sport Desk. Mr. Higgins, please don't say you want new callers and you are saying that none of the callers them right like you. That sound good. We out here listening. Toughest from Pope. Toughest is a regular texter who not call. I wonder why you're not calling Toughest. Or can I figure it out? But let me tell you Toughest. Let me make it clear. I said it before. I grew up at a place named White House in West. Half the population when near you go see. The big sea of White House was where most you go. So I grew up with some brethren where I see them do for a living till now. Put me on the sea in a boat and I'll drown. They are far more intelligent and far brighter and far more knowledgeable in issues of that sort than I am. If you, not from a friend, them are in business, them have far more money than me. Youth, when me I come first in a grade 6, him I come 31st. But him smart when it comes to business and him have a big house on the hill. When it comes to business, some people are brighter than me. You get the point I'm making?
Ask your advice. You say, what you think?
Boom. I am saying when it comes to sports discussions now, the callers generally not at my class. None at all. And you hear Highgate while ago and you hear Badger before that. This is what I'm talking. So when I talk about brightness, I'm not generally talking across the field. We're hosting a sports calling show, and it is in that context. There are some people, the mechanic, may give the example. This man sits in my car, and after 5 minutes, he can't tell me everything I want. I mean, I drive for 20 odd years and don't know. I'm not bright when it comes to them part of it. I'm bright when it comes to discussing sports and understanding how words work better than the caller. Now, if you get offended, my boss, then we can't help you. I don't know what you do for a living, but I'm sure you are brighter in your field than I am in your field. That's all I said. I'm not going to fit it. Gentlemen, I think one of the reasons Jamaica did not do too well at the Olympics is because they are trying to do it on the cheap. In fact, anything to do with the Jamaican people is done on the cheap. Quite heard it put like that, but I understand the same. Sports, education, health, security, social service, etc. are all done on the cheap in Jamaica. The only thing these politicians think shouldn't be done on the cheap is their 300% salary raise. They are just living high off the hog at the expense of it. So it's money make we never do well at the Olympics. You want to say anything to that?
No.
All right. Big up Mount Diablo. I used to drive water truck. Oh, I think this is in response to the man that called from for the first time. I used to drive water truck to there. Rapid Response Ministry of Water and Housing. Sports basketball Olympics USA team. Curry should have got MVP. He was the best player in the tournament, not James. Also, Reggae Boys team. How is it that Darren Gordon's still on the coaching staff? He's not. That is Maran Emily. How is it that Maran Gordon's still on the coaching staff? Been there 3 or 4 coaches before. To me, his assistance is very poor. JFF need to tell us. Oh, this is Fuzzy. A Fuzzy from Outer East. This?
Yeah.
All right. Big up Fuzzy.
I'm surprised that Maran has been maintained. You know?
I am surprised. Yeah. Economist is the greatest. I need him to motivate my team at work every morning. You know, bless up. All right, we move on. We go back online. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, just chipping.
Rooney.
Orville, big up yourself. See that?
Big up.
Big up yourself. So I'm saying me understand it, Orville.
Yeah.
Because when they talk about passion, it's when you talk about pretty much then.
No, I never. I'm saying
because wait. Because you can't tell me.
You ask me a question. The argument allow me to.
Done yet, my boss.
No, ask me the question.
All right, go on.
What's the question you want about my argument? You have to ask a question.
Or you determine passion.
How me determine it?
Yeah. Or what the metric you use to rate passion.
In sports.
Passionate. Then sports right about. Sports this is right.
The level at which the results get.
Oh, so
consistent.
How much you win.
And how much you compete with the best.
So Mexico don't compete with the best.
More than St. Vincent, but not more than Brazil.
No. You saw me, Zidane. You saw me.
But is Orville denying the high passion that Mexicans have for football, though?
All me I say to you is that the winners they're more passionate than Mexico, brother.
Why you believe that?
Because
them win more.
Yes, Mexico never win yet.
So So let me ask you, Belgium or Holland, who is more passionate? Who you gonna tell me, Zidane? Orville?
Which one of them has won? Tell me the
Not
one.
knowing nothing.
Well, I don't know. Are the winners them?
So you,
Are the ones that may compete with the
this is
winners?
what people are talking about, Orville. Who have more passion, Belgium or Holland? None know win nothing, but you can't decide because none know win. So it's winning its passion.
So I don't know if you're passionate. I don't. Let me respond.
People have a problem with.
Let me respond now.
That is what people have
Then
a
you say something.
problem
Then
with,
me say something, brother. I don't know. I don't know. I can't necessarily tell you your level of passion when you're not winning. But I can tell you your level.
That is what people
But me not done this
complaining
statement.
about.
Once you're winning, me know say you're more passionate than the
win
country that we are.
alone and the Mexico you use to say you have more passion than me.
And your ability to compete at the very best, at the very top.
Belgium are compete at the very top. Holland are compete at the top.
Brazil. But me I tell you about if you are comparing them with
about Italy, I'm ask you about Italy, I'm ask you about Brazil. Who have more passion? You don't know because the two of them are win.
Yes.
It's what it now make no sense.
To who?
To people who are listening.
Well, somebody's reminding me, as I said earlier, that Holland would have won the European Championship in 80.
Yeah.
England has never done so.
Yeah.
And Holland would have gone to 2 World Cup
finals.
No, they have gone to 3 World Cup finals.
Yeah, but England win the World Cup, right?
Yeah, and Holland would have won the European Championship. England has not won.
England got two finals and lose.
England never went to 2.
One, they only went to 1.
2 Euros.
So you can say Holland is very. You can judge Holland. Man. So them salt. Holland is a salt.
So England salty then.
They could have easily won 2 World Cup,
No, if a man tell me say Holland passionate, me wouldn't go around it, But all me I say. But me never did deny that, Rooney. I know that they're passionate more than. I am saying though, are they more passionate than Brazil? No. Than Argentina?
No. That is what people have a problem with.
Then people can have a problem
with the metric you use. If you don't win, you're not passionate as the man then.
As the man, we are winning.
And that makes absolutely no sense. And that's what people are saying.
Rooney.
Mexico is very passionate about football.
Relative to who, Rooney does understand?
To the world.
No, man. Them more passionate than Brazil and Argentina.
Yes, the possibility exists.
Me don't know
that. They're more passionate.
So why them now?
The Mexico is them now.
How you know they're more passionate? How you know they're more passionate?
People have a problem with our ability.
All right,
that is the thing. Because your metric is
all right,
flawed.
I believe that St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Anyway,
hold on, I gotta make my point. Do you know? How do you know that? No. Rooney, as a God, how do you know?
You can talk all you want. Am I missing?
But me, I gotta ask you a question.
You know I hear it.
No, man, you can't tell me.
Me not go answer it.
How do? All right, you don't.
Frank call you, then stop Frank call you.
All right, you don't have to answer. But me, I gotta ask you.
You gotta still ask me.
Yes.
All right.
How do we know that Jamaica is what do you use to determine? No. Hold on. What do you use to determine that Jamaica is better in track and field than St. Vincent?
Me don't know if Jamaica better in track and field. I said better.
Yes.
Better and passionate are two different things.
No. Better me.
Jamaica, better is different from passionate, right?
Yes. Then I ask about better. Why you take on say Jamaica better at track and field than St. Vincent?
Because of the medal standing.
Or results you use.
No, the medal standing, man. So better is different. No more passion. Me no know more passion in track and field than St. Vincent.
So let me ask you then. You agree that Jamaica is better?
Hold on, man. Right?
No.
So listen to what I say. Jamaica is better because we finish higher. You understand?
Than St. Vincent in track and field. So we beat that. Why do we beat up the countries in Carifta every year? What's the number one reason for that?
Probably because we have more people, I don't know.
Oh, why don't we beat the
We have more people, though. So we're participating in more. And if you're looking at the Olympics, you have more people from USA. That's why USA always head the podium, head the medal list, right? Because they have more competitors. You understand?
What about the sports?
So the possibility of them winning more medals balance out. So
what about the sports that Jamaica don't dominate in the region? We have more people than them in some other sports too.
Such as? Name me.
Golf. No,
Jamaica.
No man, Jamaica is not. Jamaica don't dominate the sport in the region.
Tell me what them not dominate in the region.
Oh, so you believe Jamaica dominates every single sport in the region?
Me don't know.
Oh, you do.
You are the guru.
When we come back after the break, I'll give you a minute. You don't know that we don't dominate every single sport in the region.
Me don't know. You know. Sport in the region.
We're coming back up. It's now time for Sports in a Minute, sponsored by HChem, Western Sports, Megamart, Spectrum Insurance Brokers, D'Angel Auto Spares and Accessories Limited, and Fosrich.
Cole Palmer has signed a new Chelsea contract extension to stay at Stamford Bridge until 2033. 22-year-old attacking midfielder is now a 9-year deal with improved terms after a sensational breakthrough season with the West London club. Palmer scored 25 goals and contributed 15 assists in 45 appearances during his first season at Chelsea after a £42.5 million move from Manchester City last summer. Blues have been keen to reward the England international who scored in a 2-1 European Championship final defeat by Spain in July with a deal which will be announced in the coming days. And that's your sports in a minute.
Sports in a Minute was sponsored by EdgeChem, changing lives 1 gallon at a time. Western Sports, the sports people. Megamart, best value by far. Spectrum Insurance Brokers, setting the industry standard. D'Angelo Auto Spares and Accessories Limited at 20 Balmoral Avenue, Kingston 10, and shop number 10, 1A Chapelton Road. Call 876-929-9146. And Fosrich.
Listen up, Jamaica. At Fosrich, everybody's getting a solar water heater. $20,000 deposit. 6 months to pay. What a deal. Fosrich Financing.
Your taxes hold the key.
Need to pay your property tax, motor vehicle certificate of fitness fee, or a traffic ticket? No need to join the line. Go online. Service at your fingertips 24/7. That's right. All these services and more are available online at jamaicatax.gov.jm. Fast, convenient, secure. Visit the How To tab on our website or call 888-TAX-HELP for details. Tax Administration Jamaica, working together to serve you even better.
Wine a your tongue. You know wine a your tongue. Drive smart, no ramp. Wine a your tongue. If a 87 you fi use, put the 87 in your tank. If you know which fuel you use, vehicle manual fine it. No car in a Jamaica make for use 87. And a petrol refine it. So use the octane for the car where you're driving. And maybe tell you some more. If a 87 your vehicle use, you are rev up the savings for sure. Know your tank fuel right. Your pocket have a smile. Rev up the savings. Savings on every mile. Brought to you by Petrojam. Serving Jamaica's energy needs.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number 1 daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
All right, Rooney, back with you.
Yeah, my boss, respect. Yo, Orville, yo.
Yeah.
I apologize, my boss. But here what you can do.
You apologize for what?
Let's go down our local spot. Run up the pressure of the building. So you can go down our local spot, take a coconut water, and tell a typical lime in it.
And tell us,
I might be.
All right.
Yeah, Zidane, someday. Why you believe 2024 better than 92?
Because generally limiting the players them better.
You think the players them better? All right, let me ask you this question. Because me say, you're the guru when it comes on to basketball. Me not follow it as you did. Yeah, or you do. Me not follow it. From Jordan stop playing, me not really follow it like that. You understand me?
Yeah.
Me go watch 1 and 2 matches. Because I say, oh, the one at the court and the man at this. 22 years later, who you believe them are going to talk about on this 2014?
Who will they be talking about?
Yeah, 24 years later. I think them are going to talk about Steph Curry, though.
I don't know.
You don't know if they will talking about Steph Curry?
I don't know who they will be talking about in relation.
LeBron James, Kevin Durant, maybe Tatum. You understand me? Anthony Edwards. I don't want anyone come tell about Anthony Edwards in a kind of Harvey. So never come talk about Anthony Edwards. Only you on the
no, but Anthony Edwards better than someone who did it on the night.
Hold on, man. Just wait, man. Just cool, man. All me say.
What do you mean you don't want
the
anybody to talk about?
1992 team. People still talk about them players there. 22 years later.
Oh, that's what you mean?
Magic Johnson.
Yeah, but people are going to talk.
David Robinson.
No, man. What about? Who's talking about David Robinson?
Scottie Pippen.
No, who's talking?
Drexler, Malone.
What is wrong with you?
And I'm saying, Orville always say that they are faster people, no matter which I'm going to put them are going.
What is wrong with Rooney? Rooney.
Yeah.
What do you use to determine if someone is better than someone?
What me use?
Yes.
I kind of my eye and little bit of stuff.
So what you're telling me about two people talking about 22 years?
So there must a reason why people are talking about them 22 years later.
But just the people talking about Patrick Quinn and David Robinson. What does
I'm
that?
saying, they must be brilliant.
No man, don't tell me what it must mean. Tell me what do you use to determine who's better than who.
So what you use to say that side are better.
Now when you look for the man, if you see who's better at blocking shots and rebounding and scoring, my boss.
22 years later, they're still talking about these guys. So it must be a reason why people are still talking about them 22 years later.
Boy, let me
in.
Yeah,
let me know.
Let me in.
Try already.
Let me try.
Let me understand.
That's the worst I call you have for me to quote that water with the line.
Yeah.
Me have to try. A long time when I drink coconut water, we lick the line. There are several reasons why people talk about things. Sometimes things are a novelty by itself.
Yeah.
You see that 98 World Cup team that Jamaica qualified?
Yeah.
They'll probably, the people will idolize that team and talk
any
more
other
about
team.
them than probably any other team we will have, you know.
Yeah.
Because it was a novelty at the time. The nation was behind it. It's not because them man are necessarily better than them man. Is that at that point in history, we had captured the nation, they had captured the vibe of the nation. Sometimes the first of its kind will be talked about more than others.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the reason why it was called the Dream Team, because it was the first time that country of players. Yeah.
I understand what Zidane said. The world has gotten better when it comes on to basketball, and that's why it's closer compared to back then when the world never catch up yet.
Yeah, man, they're not good argument.
So me get and understand that. Now, if you say, yo, Jordan, who go better than Jordan from that team, I know.
A matchup more here, but why not about matchup?
Exactly, the matchup. So we're going to say it's Magic Johnson versus Curry, right? So they took them up for what, fine yard? That's what I say, Arvin. Me no verse on the position and
Magic.
And what
Curry would smoke Magic Johnson. He couldn't keep up with him. Curry would smoke Magic Johnson.
So all right, so I'm gonna take out Magic Johnson and put in Stockton. Am I gonna smoke Stockton too?
Yes, even more so.
All right, so you're willing on that side. So nobody now gonna smoke Michael Jordan. Booker now gonna do it, and Edward definitely now gonna do it. So we're coming at the middle, the shooting forward, them call them, right?
Small forward.
Small forward, yeah. You see what I'm talking about? I don't understand it. Small forward. Durant, Pippen, it's very close. So if you say, yo,
Scottie Pippen is close to Kevin Durant as a basketball player.
Hey, it's 48 minutes, though.
No, they're not close as a basketball.
Wait. Well, I'm not Zidane. I'm saying
Kevin Durant is a far more impactful player.
But, right,
Boss, I don't think you admit you don't really watch basketball, you know. Yeah, you admit you don't really watch basketball.
And I'm saying, so all right, to take out Scottie Pippen, because it's only 48 minutes, right? So when Larry Bird going now, who you gonna use on the side there?
Kevin Durant also is a better player than Larry.
Oh, so Kevin Durant is going to play.
What Kevin Durant? That's why one time G-Star. Kevin Durant is so good in that G-Star once said, you know, he would use Kevin Durant over Michael Jordan to lead him in score.
He's going to play 48 minutes of basketball.
Rooney, here's what I like with you. You say you come to learn and you're louder than the man behind.
Yeah. No. Me say,
if you come to learn, you have to come humbling already.
He's not come to learn. He come to challenge.
So you know, say you come to learn.
All right, then, yeah. Me just want to know why. If you watch the
no, all me say, you say if me come to learn,
watch the game,
I know some me I go sound like this.
That's well, probably true. Me never really come to learn because I rubbish him at all.
No, man.
You watch, you have
to watch come to learn.
No. You have to watch them game if you know that the 24 team are going to beat the 92 team.
I believe so.
You have to watch them game.
What means you don't watch the game?
You can't talk with so much authority if you don't watch the game.
Which games I didn't watch? Which games I didn't watch?
The 2024 team versus you have to watch the game and see players to come talk with them authority there, boss.
What authority? I believe that Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Anthony Davis, Joel Embiid, when you combine all those talents together, they are more dynamic, they are more skillful, and they are more efficient than the others.
Rooney,
you command them down some about.
Rooney,
say my belief, my Zidane Matthews belief, and my Zidane Matthews opinion is. Don't talk with authority like
I don't need to say it's my opinion.
Rooney,
I don't
talk with authority. A certain man can bat spin better than certain man.
It's not a
you must say, in my opinion.
It's a given.
It's a given.
I'm going to tell you that.
Then if it is a given, say certain man can bat spin better than certain man. Are your opinion? Are the world know that?
World know it.
All right.
Big up yourself. Let me cook that water in our bar.
No, we're coming for the coconut water. With little lime in it. Don't bother forget that.
Yeah, well, little lime one thing. Yeah, oh, brother, I'll big up yourself.
Well, if I want to Rooney's a very entertaining guy. Well, my friends. People, Rooney, I'm a virgin.
Yeah,
You don't know that. Rooney is my good virgin, but
And,
I can't
and,
agree.
and I see me, Rooney so in the public when you have him.
No,
so
you're
much.
not, that's why I tell you to say Rooney. I saw Rooney so.
Yeah, yeah.
Enough time me and Rooney on the phone, I may have to just hang up there. No man, more time Rooney on the phone. I may have to just lower it. I know radio reasons why Rooney. You know what the man I radio.
Yeah,
I radio ratings them I try to
Yeah,
take
yeah.
me out. No, I know that Rooney them. I saw Rooney so. Anyway, we go back on Miss B. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, this is Dwight.
Dangerous inside, sir. How you doing?
Not
We're
too.
good.
Zidane,
Yes, Dwight.
really nice having you back, big man.
Yeah.
Should have missed your ass.
All right, Dwight.
Yeah, man. Yeah, cool. I don't understand some of the things that people say about Viv Richards being a dominant batsman or a great batsman from he was small. What do you use, Orville, to determine that Viv was good?
Zidane, help me. Help me, Zidane. Call me say that when Viv start playing test cricket, he good at cricket. I don't know when him start playing first class cricket, him good at cricket. Him did good at cricket in order to be selected to play first class cricket.
Okay, but answer the question. What do you use to determine that he was good?
The fact that he got selected for Antigua or Leeward or whatever you used to call it, Combined Islands. For you to be selected to the Combined Islands to play cricket meant that you were a cricketer the day. I know the day when him select you, you're good. You know that play cricket and good.
Was Viv dominating the red ball regional tournament?
He was good.
Hey, answer the question. Was
Zidane,
Viv Richards
the man was
dominate-
good at cricket before him start playing for West Indies. That's why I was in his speaking. Zidane, help him.
If a player plays 4 games in the 71-72 red ball tournament and he averages 27, would you say that player was showing good form and you would rate that player to select?
He played how many games?
4 games.
Only 4 and average 20.
27.
What
Would you rate him?
And he was a youngster.
He was 20.
You would
rate
you would have to be there to be watching to see what.
Would you rate him 27?
No man, I would have to be there because he's a youngster.
Okay. Suppose the following year,
Yes.
him go play 4 more games and average 12.75. Would you rate him?
I'll be starting.
Would you rate him? Would you say that this is a good quality youngster that you need to?
No, I wouldn't think he's a high quality test caliber player yet at that point.
Okay.
After 2 seasons.
73, 74, him average 38. And Viv Richards came into his own after he went to England, started playing in Benson.
All right, so my time. Hold on, my time.
Yeah, man, contact.
A brother named Len Cree took Viv to England. Why did he do it?
You know, so I don't want to get into the thing because we say on this program, you know, we make the numbers start.
No. I am saying somebody came to Antigua. Somebody came to Antigua.
Similarly, Michael Holdings wasn't all that great before he got selected.
For which team? Michael Holdings never good as a schoolboy in a cricket.
Michael Holdings in regional cricket was
but Mr. Them did
in the
good.
40s.
So how did he get? How did he get selected for Jamaica?
Big man, me not get into how he get selected.
But that me I get into when they were teens.
No, Orville.
I know West Indies make 50 could have played cricket.
Determine good? How do you determine
by
good?
being selected for your national team?
Good numbers.
No,
he was putting up. What do you mean no?
If you were selected to play for your national team,
wait.
It means you were a good cricketer.
Something is putting up good numbers.
I never said anything about number. Listen what I say again.
No.
Michael Holdings' ability to play cricket at KC had nothing to do with race.
40-something. Do you believe those regional averages are good?
Relative.
You play about 3 regional
and
you're averaging 40.
Here's my problem with it, though. Let me explain something.
Sure.
So when I saw Whisper at 70, I saw an absolutely special teenage football, Jamaican teenage football. Now, I don't expect Whisper in his first year as a senior to score 30 goals in. So if somebody come back and says, Zidane, at 29 first season of the Premier League, Whisper only scored 4 goals, and him second season only scored 4 goals, it still would mean that Whisper was a very passionate young man about football, and that's the reason why when he eventually become a good senior, that's the reason why he became good. So you telling me what he did in his first 2 seasons? Don't tell me that it wasn't special as a teenager, my boss.
That's the fluid.
Who the line, Dwight, man? Come on, Dwight, man. Reason the thing, no, man, or you know the thing, no, man. Be real, no, man. We're coming back, man. We're coming back.
Greetings to you listeners. This is Reverend Ryan A. Gordon, Senior Pastor of the Broken Vessels Healing and Deliverance Ministries, located at 120 Main Street, Pineapple Orchard, St. Anne, Jamaica, West Indies. Join me every Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. inside the Kingdom Lifestyle Radio Show with Brother Frisco. Join me for a word in time. You cannot afford to miss this powerful word every Sunday morning on this station.
It's alright.
Sheena Power Talk, make you start to walk.
Get your aunties, get your uncles, get your brothers and your sisters, gather the girls, gather the boys. Sheena Lynn Hansen is on your radio with Power Talk, motivation, inspiration, and empowerment. Tune in every Tuesday at 11:15 a.m. It's a Power Talk and a Power Connection. Power up your spirit, man, with Power Talk. This is your Damascus Road Encounter. Come and experience a mighty move of God right here on Power Talk.
Sheena Power Talk.
You're listening to Jamaica's first and number one daytime sports calling show, The Sports Desk.
Yes, do I? I've been wanting to.
Zidane. What? Me and you know, say, the way that we rate footballers is slightly different. It's different from what we rate cricketers.
Was Viv a good cricketer as a teenager?
Use that. What do you use to determine if a young striker is good? You would chances I talk about the number of time he gets into goal scoring opportunities, not true?
Yeah, but do I? What I know though, is that when you're developing, you see the talent develop and we see the talent of the player. When the player gets it, hold on, do I? When you get your first senior call-up, it's not automatic that you're going to just dominate instantly. It doesn't happen. So Viv Richards may have been a special, relative to the others, a special batsman at 16.
Viv making debut at 19. Viv was banned for 2 years when he was 17.
Yeah.
The same incident to me, I tell you, say Viv make ducks in the game and refused to come off of the field.
So he was banned.
Him banned for 2 years and by him come back, him a play for Antigua.
It means that he was ahead
of the man. Them
all.
highly rate the youth. That's why the crowd say that boy, if him not get out, me nah what the game done. At 17 years old, they banned Viv Richards for 2 years. Now the argument is not my argument is my boss. Context. It wasn't because of racist beliefs that made Viv a good enough cricketer to be selected for Antigua at 19 years. Viv take up cricket because him two brother them, who also played for Antigua by the way, were cricketers. Him love the game, him start follow the game, and by 17, he was a crowd favorite in Antigua. That had nothing to do with no race and want to beat up no white people. That's the point. He was a good cricketer to the point where he got selected for Jamaica, for Antigua. And that me call good. My brother never played for Jamaica and he was a good cricketer as a youth, my boy.
Anyway, allow me Orville, me and you are going to put the same thing because you can't tell me what you use to determine good.
All right.
You are use eye test in a cricket, which me and you are depend. But so let me move to something else. Zidane.
Yeah.
In 1992, Great Britain in the same Olympics, they had around 1996. They were around 19th in the number of medals that they won. 2000, they were 9th. 2008, they were 4th. 2012, they were 3rd. Now, is the reason that they jump up on the medal count in the sport the participate in the Olympics is because they became more passionate than all the other countries that was ahead of them in the sport that they compete in at the Olympics, generally speaking.
I'm not sure what they did.
I don't know the reason.
Yeah, to improve in the disciplines, the various disciplines.
Do you so if you think it's not because of passion, how then do you say that a country has to be more passionate than another country for it to dominate above that country?
Me tired of this argument. I've said everything I can say about it, so have you make a move. Nah, man, enough.
But why are you trying to prevent Zidane from giving his opinion?
Because you're the fan
I'm asking Zidane. No problem. I'll call Zidane tomorrow.
Then you're not calling Zidane tomorrow.
Why are you trying to silence Zidane?
No, man.
I call and Zidane is a host to get Zidane's opinion, and you're trying to silence him.
I'm trying to say that you've gone 5 minutes with the same topic.
Tomorrow and ask you the question again, Zidane.
All right,
okay?
call tomorrow.
No problem.
And I will provide you with an answer.
All right.
Yeah, man. Thanks, Zidane.
Thank you, Mr. Dwight.
We take another one.
Yeah.
Hello.
You like a my time now?
Is who this?
Hey, just call me Biggs, you know. I mean, call you with the talk to you about Shiv and Carl Hooper and tell you, hello, you with the argument.
Oh, you love me there.
But you may ask you now.
Yeah.
I real this morning, but I'm just asking. If Viv can be good with a low average, Carl Hooper can be talented then?
No, I never said Carl Hooper never talented.
But
I said Carl Hooper couldn't be as talented as Sachin Tendulkar.
But put him side of Shiv. Me take out Sachin Tendulkar long time. Never that talk about him. Put him side of Shiv.
But him is my main thing, you know.
No, man, me never that talk about Tendulkar. Me ask you a specific question.
Then him me that talk about my but me say even
ask you a different question, no boss.
All right, give me a different question. Ask the question.
Last up on Wednesday. Wednesday we talk about that.
Yeah.
Come now. Who for Shiv? Who more talented?
At what age?
Any age.
No, man, as big man now.
You pick the age.
As when the two of them start playing test cricket, Shiv no more talented than Hooper, man. As test, yeah,
Shiv more talented.
By far.
All right, great.
Yeah.
All right, great. All right, so watch me now.
Yeah.
Here with this passion argument. For me, a West Indies cricket fan, and I think you are as well. That's right, right?
Yeah. Passionate West Indies fan.
You're passionate about West Indies cricket?
Yeah.
Are you passionate about reasoning sports? Because I hear you beating your chest and saying you reason sports better than most people.
Yes.
And this is a great combination.
Yeah.
So now, you saying passion is the reason West Indies cricket has fallen off or lack thereof.
The main reason. There are other.
The main reason.
But it's the main reason.
What it sounds like is the man going in the middle of Devon House traffic there, so, which part 2 car lick up and I said the 2 car them lick up as the accident. That's what it sounds like. You're pointing at the obvious.
Then if it is obvious, why are so many people arguing against it?
You're busy people. Me and your reason no.
So you agree that I'm right?
Yeah, man. Low people, no man, make me a talk. No.
All
right. So, boom, now. If every Jesus day for the last year and a half, you come say, oh, a passion.
No, I don't bring it up in no boss. People come and try. I don't start the program by talking. That's
fine. That's fine.
So people want to try to take on me argument.
My boss, you have to hear me. This didn't have to come point out there.
Right.
What me I say is, you with this big brain we have, and we agree, so you have the big brain too, and the reason sports brain.
Yes.
You always have to
Thank you very
much. Because me passionate about this West Indies cricket.
Yeah.
Me want the cricket to reach back up at the top. No. So no.
So would that.
We regenerate passion.
And I've said with the big brain that there are several things that we can try. I've said that you can. I said it yesterday as well. I said one of the things that you could do is to start giving away gear to primary school. So I look at them used to have some little blue kiddies cricket bat. I'm gonna look about that talk about it. You give away gear to primary schools. So they look at them have them own like a bat, them own like a colored ball when them are 5 and 6 and 10. Just make a mass distribution of that. That could help. You could also get youths to watch games. So you make a concert to the first. Jamaica play first class cricket against Barbados and stand empty. There's no reason why 4,000 schoolboys can't enter the game, can't enter Sabina Park free if we can afford to get them. You could also get the Chris Gales and the Wavy Lines and the Marlon Samuels and the other greats to go around in the school then with in some fat ride and make the youth them say, oh, cricket can get that. So these things you can all try. You know. I've mentioned these before. Just that after you try these things, there's no guaranteed way that the passion will be like what it was in the 70s. But can you try these things? Yes.
Follow me now.
Yeah.
Follow me now. Your passion is within 2 things we know about. It could be others. Your passion is within West Indies cricket and it's also within reasoning sports.
Yes.
Right. So now you can reason sports and you can come up with ideas to make West Indies cricket go back to the top.
Yeah.
What's stopping you from doing that?
No, man, I do it, but the powers that be in our work.
So
remember, me not have the ability Forget Chris Gale, them go down and Manning's got to talk to the youth. Them are in at the primary school of used to go. Me not have that power.
We wouldn't need that ability.
No, man, then me I tell you, say the youth, I mean, in my primary school. Remember, I left primary school nearly 4 decades ago.
No, my boss. Don't bother with that. We hear that 1,000 times. Listen, this program I've been listening.
So what would you want me to do to help with the passion of cricket?
Because I've also heard you say you have a lot of connections within this Western cricket. That I am passionate.
No, man, I have connections. I have connections with most sporting associations.
But them not rate you.
Not to the point where them are going to just end up one whole, because the program I'm talk about cost whole heap of money and whole heap of time. Yeah, but me I said big man them now go take the contacts level not reach there so. Where them are going to stick on my ideas them wholesale. Like.
Me not tell it.
Yeah.
I feel about it, you know. It doesn't make sense every day.
Well, tell the callers. Tell the callers. Make with that. The Olympics just done, you know. And a passion people are called for that.
We need to do something about it because we want everything is a win again.
No, my duty doing. My duty is not to help West Indies cricket. That's not the duty of Orville Higgins is not to make West Indies cricket better. That is for the job of the people and we're giving the opportunity to run West Indies.
You feel like, do you think that your ideas can make it better?
I don't think the thing. I know that they could make it.
Then big man, if you're serious about this thing and you're passionate about it.
So what you want me to do? You want me to go to the president of the Jamaica Cricket Association and say, brother, you need to mass buy gear to the primary school and gear.
No.
And if him say no, then what?
You need to figure out a way to make it up because you're passionate about
me need to figure out a way to get the JCA to act. How them to act. Remember, as I read.
Passion work, you know.
Me want crime for done in me passionate about crime in Jamaica.
No, I don't think so. Me talk about that.
No, because me know the power crime program about.
No.
You big man. But don't me tell about me. You can't tell about you, you know. I talk more about crime in Jamaica off here than sport, you know. Or probably just as much.
No, you can't say anything.
You think I'm concerned about crime in Jamaica more than I'm concerned about West Indies cricket?
We can do gymnastics.
No man, here's the question. Big man just make a reason, man, and stop sounding. Do you believe I'm more concerned about crime in Jamaica than cricket in Jamaica?
Do you believe that I can do gymnastics? I can't say anything. You can't say anything.
But me I tell you why me no need to lie to you, my boss. You know my boss nor my woman. Me I tell you say I am more concerned about the crime rate in Jamaica than I am about the cricket in Jamaica. Me give up on the cricket, you know. Me can't give up on crime. No, give up. When I say give up on the cricket, no, why you understand me? I give up on.
Big bro, I understand.
No, because you're gonna misrepresent me. I say.
No, man, you say give up on the cricket.
Give up on seeing it. Give up on expecting nothing to change.
Then we good with that. Then don't stop. That's a full stop.
But
have a nice program. We done.
All right, you're done.
Go no further.
All right. Cool. Difficult. How does that it come down? People, me concerned about crime. More than how me concerned about cricket. If I had to fix one, then I fix crime. As a big man, I know where I live in Jamaica and work around. If I can get both, wonderful. But while one is a sport, the other one is life. You get my point? Good. I don't know when. Listen, let me live. And me, as passionate as I am about crime in Jamaica, you think what I'm to do? Go tell Dr. Horace Chan of his solve crime in Jamaica. I don't mind. See, one away I can't say that to myself. I can't tell it JC and West Indies cricket people because I'm passionate about cricket. How them to solve the passion crime. The people are rate me too much. I don't rate me at that. Anyway, I that.
Yeah, man, that is it. Yeah, it was a very entertaining program today. I must say that for sure. Big up all the listeners. We appreciate the airs today.
Here, man. Yeah. Get on a slate and be a part of the administration. Run for an office and become a member of an administration. You see how I make that hard. So if me not do that now, me not passionate. People, me not run for no election in Jamaica, but me I run for no office. I can't bother with that. I'm not an administrator.
You're not a political type because it involves politics.
I am a brilliant broadcaster. I do my own little assistance from this platform.
Well, maybe that person can recommend you as to be an advisor for one of these.
Yeah. So if you know, Call the JSA people and say, Orville Higgins have some brilliant ideas. We don't need to forget it down. Yeah. And then hear what them say. But don't tell me something if I run for no office. And that they used to tell Moti, say, why you not go turn the Prime Minister? Well, I miss the thing come full circle. Sir, Mr. P, I realize now all the things that you used to say. Anyway, people, was a great show.
Yeah, man. All right. Big up Miss Marion, big up Oster Hoyt, and big up the producer. Join us tomorrow, same place, same time. We do it all over again. Until then, have yourselves a great